All right, I'm starting. All right, we're live.
Bet.
All right, yeah, we are live. Six minutes, right? Or 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Whew. The Twitch stream is on, but there's like nothing on it.
Who cares? I never watched that shit anyways. Except for when you were on it.
Wait, there's another drop? Dude, there's a drop for Rising Stars. There's another one
When?
tomorrow at 2 p.m. What the heck? And this one's only 36,000 and it's a rare. That one's the big one, actually. Oh my god. If I can get one of those, that'd be great. Oh man, dude, the all-star prices are dropping.
Hey, good luck, guys.
Yo, what's up?
Good luck.
Are you hopping in the thing?
What?
Oh wait, you already got a pack, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying good luck.
Steph Curry's still at 527, dude. Man.
How much is Luca now? Is he like still 700?
Luca? Let me take a look. Let me finish looking at Steph Curry.
Yeah.
All right,
Hope you guys
Steph
get
Curry's at
Luka.
5. Oh, dang, dude. Oh, Marketplace is disabled, though. That's why.
Yeah.
You want to see Luca? I'm sure it's like 800. 615, but I mean, Marketplace is down, so it might be even higher. Six.
Yeah.
Prices have definitely dropped.
Is Andy trying to get Steph Curry?
I'll take what I can get.
Dude,
I
I'm just trying to get
something.
at this point, like, I think we're both just trying to get a pack.
It's about time, man.
It is about time. Let's
So there's
go.
60K packs left.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah, 60
I realized they just made like almost like $3 million just selling this one pack.
Who got $3 million?
Like the Dapper. It's literally like there's like 200,000 packs, and it's like $15 per pack.
Yeah, that's true.
Jeez.
That's a cool $3 million they just made.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I feel like Top Shot
Like
is just like
they just made 3 mil like in like 3. That's fucking crazy.
that's what I was thinking. Like, how much does it cost to mint a moment? That's the profit margin. You know, that's the only
Nothing.
cost.
Nothing. I mean the engineering costs, but that's like minimal.
No, I mean there must be a cost to mint something like on this scale.
Dude, it's literally like on a computer. So
Passionate, it's all good, bro. What's up, baller? Damn, basketball game won by 54. What's up, pick and roll? We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the thing. What's up, Rishi? Good luck, man. Guys, there's another drop tomorrow on Sunday, so let's get on that one too. But that's 30,000 packs. It's really hard.
wait, what's the drop on Sunday? Another Seeing Stars?
Yeah, no, Rising Stars. It's a rare pack. So basically it's like even better. And it's 36,000 packs and it's like one time. And you get 6 cards or 7 cards, 7 moments. That one's going to be crazy. Cuz Rising Stars is like thousands for sure. It's rare. Bro, but how are we going to get it? There's going to be like 500,000 people in line. And there's only 36,000 packs.
Cards of cards, baby.
I mean, last time I got it, right? Oh my god, but you can get LaMelo in this, dude. Oh no. You can get LaMelo, bro. You guys want to see the moment? I'll share my Discord screen. So there's no delay. Yeah, check it out. I don't know. I think the Rising Stars pack might be like $99. You guys see my screen?
Yeah.
This is the LaMelo Ball highlight. Do you see
Wait,
it?
what time is it being released?
2 p.m.
Ah, damn it. All right.
Oh, is it $200? Bro, it's just
Damn.
LaMelo Ball though. Like, it's gonna just be like
What else they got on there?
hella hype. They got Facu Campazzo though.
Oh shit.
Hey, Faku.
Facu Campazzo. That's kind of nice. That's actually sick. I like this kid too. 30 seconds. Precious Achua, Ja Morant. Oh my god, dude, the Rising Stars highlights are insane. Oh my god, man. Check out this Ja Morant.
8, 7, 5. They skipped 6.
All right. We'll go back. All right. What are we looking for? Under 60K, right? Under 60K, we're getting something, right? If it's if it's over 60K, I think I'm gonna shed a tear. I will shed a tear today.
Yeah, let's go.
Lord, please. How many people are online? There's only 56,000 viewers on the Twitch, so I mean that's even less than how many packs are available. Please, Lord have mercy. Watch me get like spot number 20, and then tomorrow I get nothing. Like all my luck is used today. Good luck, everyone.
Oh, god damn it. I'm 71,000.
Are you serious? 71,000?
That fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
Wait, that's actually so sad. What
I
am
mean,
I?
you still might have a shot. But, oh.
Bro, I'm 72,000? Are you serious? Are you serious, bro? Like, I can't get a pack 3 times in a row?
Hey, all our bad luck is gone now. We're gonna get it tomorrow. That's what that means.
No, bro. No, that doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't even make any sense. Bro, that doesn't make any sense. Like, this doesn't even make any sense. Like, oh my god, bro.
Wait, I'm like 71,900, so I'm only like 600 spots in front of you.
Is it the time that we got in, bro? Like, what? Like, I feel like there's no point anymore. Like, I should just, like, come in the line, like, a minute before the timer. I might have better luck. Wait, this is, like, such bad luck. Like, the odds of me getting, like, the end of the line 3 times in a row, bro? Like, come on, dude. Like, are you serious? Bruh. You know the Top Shot Discord, right? It says, like, if you don't get it, like, please message or something. Wait, I'm stop sharing my screen on Discord. I'm submitting a ticket.
Alright, I'm just gonna put in my email and close this. I don't want to wait.
Damn it, they did y'all dirty.
Yeah.
I feel like a Karen right now. Let me speak to the manager. Minted Moment says there might be people in line that have already gotten packs, so wait it out. But
Oh, weird.
I thought that Top Shot said you can't even like join the queue if you got a pack. That's my concern.
Oh, I forgot their Yeezys dropping today, the 450s.
Everyone in the comments got a pack. Like, literally everyone in the comments has got a pack. Maybe not Ben, though. He got 64K. But seriously, like... is there, like, a calculator or, like, a math person? Like, what are the odds that I get the end of the line 3 times in a row? Like... That's actually crazy. Like, I don't believe it. Like, I feel like it's rigged. On my account is, like, permanently rigged.
I feel like I should know this because I'm a stats major, but I just don't.
It depends how many people were in line, but
Dude, I'm in denial. This is actually
assuming
trash.
like half the people got packs, it's probably like 12% chance that you missed out. 12.5. That you missed out 3 times.
Huh? Okay, no. Okay, here it is. I have a 30% chance to get a pack the first time. Then I had a 50% chance, and then now I had like a 80% chance because there's only like 60, 70K people, right?
All right, what's
So-
that multiplier?
I think if you multiply all that together, you get the odds that you.
Yeah. So 0.5 times. I mean,
Oh, we
0.3
know
times
the
0.5,
12%.
right?
But I said
No, wait, that's not right. It's multiplying that is the odds that it happens in the same.
no. That's the odds you missed out all 3 times.
Oh, that's right. Odds I missed out all 3 times is what? 0.5 times 0.3, so 0.15 times 0.8, 0.08, 0.08. No, 0.8.
That's 12%. What I said.
No. The odds of missing is the opposite. It's 0.5 times 0.7.
Times
Wait,
0.2.
what? Oh,
Because the odds you get it are 30%.
Yeah,
the
so
odds
odds
you
I
miss
don't
it-
get is 70%. So 0.7 times 0.5, so 0.35 times 0.2, 0.02, 0.2. What is that? 0.7?
It's like 7%.
7% that I don't get it. There's a 7% chance. So I was supposed to get this 93%, right? Like 93% of the time,
Get
I should
one
be able to
pack
get 1 pack out of 3.
93% of the time.
So what? Am I supposed to buy an anti-lotto ticket? Like, bro, this is a common pack. Like, just give it to everyone. Like, dang, bro. Give it to anyone who's had an account over 2 weeks old. I'm so salty. Bro, I'm so salty. Because I was in line Thursday, too. Oh, man. Yeah, but who cares about the math? The point is, you get 3 chances. Somehow I missed on all 3. And it wasn't even, like, close. Like, I got the end of the line all 3 times. I'm sure the percentage of that is, like, low. Oh, wait, Minted you didn't get a pre-order pack? I guess we just, like, wait in line. Wait, so Andy, you didn't get one either? So we have nothing to open?
I'm only 600 spots ahead of you, dude.
Wow. Maybe it's, like, our IP addresses.
But we live on the opposite coasts.
Something is rigged, man. No, I'm just salty, though.
It's rigged. I saw it live. Sorry.
Well, there's another drop tomorrow, and then I'm pretty sure there'll be no drops for a few more days. But this one is like, I don't know. They haven't really announced. There's no like big announcement for it. Let's see what the Discord is saying on general. I'm pretty sure it's like just a bunch of trolls. This guy says, how can this many people go 0 for 3? The math doesn't add up. It's like 1 in 20 chance you don't get a pack. Yeah, I agree with this guy. He says that Top Shot should have a better algorithm for the wait list.
Facts.
I said it yesterday too.
They should make it if you miss out on one, you get a better chance on next drop.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like, if you've been in the past 2 drops, they need to like up your percentage of getting the third one. Cause like, I mean, okay, looks like some people got worse spots than us. Hey, 69. We're moving up. But how many packs are left available? Please. 58,000 packs. Bro, we're literally 10,000 away. Dude, 10,000.
Hope that they don't have the cards, like they don't have the credit cards ready.
You think that 10,000 people don't have credit cards ready? Because they got a 20-minute window.
I mean, if the internet goes down 20 minutes. That's all it takes.
I'm sure like maybe like 1,000 people will miss out. But 10,000, well, we'll have to be pretty lucky. But I mean, we're all gonna go for the Rising Stars tomorrow, right? Like, if one of us gets that one, I mean, this is a banger because it's a rare pack. And then the highlight is like LaMelo. Do you guys want to take a look at some of the highlights? James Wiseman. I clicked on the wrong guy. Who's Michael Mulder? Andy, he's on the Warriors.
Yeah, he's a 3-point specialist guy at the end of our bench.
He's a rookie?
He's been in the G League, I think. He's from
why
Kentucky.
Do I keep clicking on Michael Mulder? Yeah.
He's playing in the Rising Stars game though.
Yeah, no, he has a card.
Oh, word.
All right, James Wiseman. That's a nice highlight. That might be his first one too. Tyrese Halliburton. He's always expensive. Yeah. 68,000. Yeah, if you have 30K people in front of you, you're getting a pack. I mean, there's like 60K packs. Rise says he got 240K in the first, 120K in the second, and 80K in this one. That's worse luck than us. That's worse luck than me. I'm CGN says he's place number 55,000, but he has basketball in 30 minutes. Should we take a spot? Bro, let's switch. Stop and Pop probably will get a... He'll probably get a pack, right? He got 62K.
I feel like the odds are good.
I guess I used all my luck on the Zion. Literally. That might be part of the algorithm too. This is just really unlucky, I guess. I wonder what is anyone else in our group in line that we know?
Not sure. Not sure. Most people that we know got packs.
Yeah, everyone got packs ready, dude. I feel like Ed always gets packs on the first try. Bro, even Ivan got a pack. What the heck? We're on the same internet.
I really don't think they factor in IP addresses.
What is the Twitch doing?
Like the main question everybody has to answer, they come on. Have you gotten a Seeing Star pack? And if not, what's your spot in line?
I got one. Yes, I got one in the second round yesterday.
Okay.
The first round, I was spot like 188,000, and I just clicked out. I was like, I don't even know.
Whoa.
No.
That's a record.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'd never.
I feel a
seen
bit
anything
better
like
now.
that.
yeah.
But
That's
then
great.
last night I was 1,000 something, so that was
Okay.
nice.
Great. And
That
then,
was my first
and then
pack in like 3
I
weeks.
feel like I have
so.
time to like
wow.
go get
Okay.
lunch
Yeah.
and come
See,
back.
see that everybody in
Yeah,
the
you
chat.
could.
Everybody's mad about not getting
I'll be
packs.
here.
Even someone named
I'm watching
Tamara
the Twitch
Top
stream.
Shot doesn't get a pack for 3 weeks. Okay, so this is
No.
just what it happens. There's tons of people who want Top Shot. It's the hottest thing, so there's just going to be a lot of people. It's okay. We get the frustration, but thanks for sharing that experience, Tamara. What did you get? What did you get in that pack? That's what we want to know.
My seeing star was James Harden.
Oh.
And then I also, which I'm excited about because my team on the website is the Nets, and I'm moving to Brooklyn soon. So I was excited to get that. And then I got Jaylen Brown and Paul George. So I thought that was
Damn,
pretty
Jaylen
fun.
Brown
wow,
and
that's
Paul
pretty
George for
good.
a
That's
common.
pretty loaded for the commons. What cereals are you looking at?
My serial number for James Harden was 4,271, and then the other two were like in the 20,000s.
Hey, it doesn't matter with those
seeing
players.
these new numbers, like up to 35,000.
Yeah, I'm
That's
pretty sure if you're in
crazy.
line, you're still in line.
I've
You'll
really
be
become
fine.
a huge fan of Jaylen Brown, and this is one of the weirdest things. And Phil, maybe you'll hate me for this, but we're Raptors fans. And
Yeah, I'm gonna go get lunch.
through that
I'll be
playoff
back.
series last year,
Yeah,
and
okay.
it's usually the opposite. When you play
Peace.
another team, you usually kind of grow disdain for you don't like the players on the other team after that series. But the Celtics, there's not after that series. I was like, I wasn't happy about a lot of them. But with
Hey,
Jaylen
Blake
Brown, I was
Snellman?
like, you know what? Like he's kind of a killer. Like I wish he was like he's just so effective. He's got he's a PER darling to a lot of people, and I was just like Jaylen Brown, like I want him to get more credit, right? Because Tatum seems to get be seen as like the leader, or at least the superstar on the team.
Jaylen
But
Brown
it's
does
like
get
I don't
credit.
think they'd be very far without
an
Jaylen
all-star.
either, right? I think he's such an integral
Yeah.
part of that team. So
LG, do you have any inside info that Jaylen Brown is in the queue for this drop or something? if so, might as well just give your Top Shot username and
all
let
right,
him send you
welcome
a
to the
couple
stage. Not Jaylen Brown. Yeah, I wish. Jaylen Brown,
My Top
if
Shot
you're
username is
listening
Hobby
right
Cards,
now,
if
you
anyone
are
wants to
more
gift
than
me.
welcome to pop into the first minute into the
joking.
NBA Top Shot Twitch stream. We'd love to have you. Rudy Gobert was on last night, not on our show, but on this Twitch stream. But no, I don't have any Jaylen Brown insider info. Two players was plenty enough yesterday for interactions. So yeah. Tamara, tell us more about we were talking the other day. You were telling me about you refer to it as finally.
Not sure who
picking
these
a
people
team
are,
in the
actually.
NBA. Let's
Yeah.
talk more about that.
Yeah, I moved to New York in 2019, and I didn't know what team to pick. I went to a Knicks game, had a blast, and then I was gonna go to a Nets game, but it was like a week after everything just totally closed down. So I didn't get to go. But now that I'm moving back to New York and I'm moving to Brooklyn, like I had to pick the Nets. Like that would be ridiculous if I didn't pick the Nets.
It's a
But
good
I
year
do
being a
also
Nets fan.
follow
I don't
the
know if anyone's a
Grizzlies
Nets
and
fan.
The Pelicans, the Grizzlies, because 3 of the 4
How many
Duke
packs are
players
left?
from my year at Duke play on the Grizzlies now. So
55?
like, how can I not support them?
Yeah,
Oh.
of course. Yeah, okay, that
Still
makes a lot of
10K.
sense. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's a good pick with Brooklyn. I think it's very convenient for you that you're
Yeah.
moving there and that you're picking them and you're picking them at this time. Maybe a couple years ago wouldn't have been so hot, right? But
No, the
well,
tickets.
you-
I remember the tickets used to be so cheap compared to the Knicks tickets, and I tried to look.
That's
for
'cause
them
the
when I
Nets
went on
had
my trip,
nobody.
and granted, it's only I think 10% capacity, but I couldn't. I think for the Magic game,
Barclays
I saw
Arena.
2 tickets for $1,000, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not going.
that's all right. Does that make you more inclined to buy Brooklyn Nets players on the marketplace in Top Shot? Is that kind of how that works for you?
Not necessarily.
I don't think the Nets can beat the Lakers in a
no.
7-game series.
I actually don't even have that many Nets players in my collection. I did like buy a few
With
Duke
Anthony
people when
Davis.
I started, and
Not injured.
I get happy when I get Nets people, but no, I kind of just look for like different packs I really like based on the pack art or the mintage, or just I have a lot of players I like outside of the Nets, so I don't really stick to them.
Right. Okay. Yeah,
Now,
that's fair.
I have to ask this. I ask this all the time. People get really mad because sometimes they don't know where players are from. And I think I'm on a streak of 5 straight people I've interviewed and asked, and they are not able to answer this. So we'll
Ooh.
give you a shot here. Oh, no, you might be able to.
No.
No, but hold on a second.
No.
Who is your favorite? And this can be all time. You may be able to come up with this. All right, and I apologize ahead of time if you're not able to, but just keep in mind the last 5 people have not been able to answer this. Who is your favorite Canadian basketball player of all time?
What?
Jamal Murray.
Okay.
It works every time.
Is Murray from
all right,
Canada?
I got RJ Barrett.
Hey,
see,
okay, okay, that's good. Yeah, all right.
I was gonna say
Is Jamal
Duke.
Murray
I was
Canadian?
gonna say Duke, but I didn't want to limit it. But you even got a Duke player at the same time. I'm impressed. That's the first person now. That breaks the streak. The streak is over. All right, I'm
Well,
excited.
the streak was won, man. The streak
And
was won.
RJ Barrett's got a cool cat coming up too. I think
He does.
he does.
Yeah.
Cool
I
cat.
was
Yeah,
seeing
he's
the-
going to be in the next Cool Cats batch. Yeah.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Well, the other thing too, Tamara, you should know is that the coach of your new
Yeah,
favorite
selling Lillard
team
for 300.
is also
Mhm.
Canadian.
Ah.
Maybe the most famous Canadian player is Steve Nash.
Oh, really?
Right, and that
Oh,
he
I
does
didn't-
it.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I think he's RJ Barrett's like.
He is.
godparent
Yes.
or
He's
Yes,
his
Godfather.
He's his godfather.
Yes,
Yeah, he's his
absolutely.
godfather. Yes, which is
Ah,
hilarious.
look at this. Now we're getting into deep Canadian basketball
It's
history.
just going to turn into a Canadian basketball appreciation
And
show.
his dad is a Canadian basketball legend who used to play on the Canadian national team for years, Rowan Barrett, for those who don't know. So there you go. Now you got your
And-
Canadian history for the day.
See, look, I can
And-
contribute. I know some
That was good.
Well,
Canadian history.
Well, do you know this, Tamara? James Naismith, who invented basketball,
Wow. How are
is Canadian.
53K.
He is Canadian.
And
So-
we're
I
at
didn't know that.
64.
Wow.
I feel
So
like
LG, are you saying there would
the
be
gap
no
got even
NBA
bigger.
top
Now we're
shot
11K
without
behind.
James Naismith? Wow.
Pretty much, yeah. I think that's a good way to look at it. Yeah. So he is born in a town called Almonte or Almont, Ontario.
what is this
which the
interview
province
about?
that,
Can we talk about Top
both Phil
Shot?
and I are from. We're from Toronto, obviously, so not quite a small town, but yeah. And he obviously invented basketball in the States, so he didn't invent it in Canada. But we actually when we were, I think, teenagers, the Canadian government commissioned these amazing Canadian Heritage Minutes ads that were just these
Bro,
like
we
1
went
minute
from
snippets of like a reenactment, and there is
some
one
cards
of those
you
where it's
own
like
to
this,
Canadian
it's like
government.
sepia tone film where he invents this thing, and they're using like peach baskets as the nets. And then the guy's like, and then James Naismith's like, let's cut holes in the bottom of them. And the peach guy's like, no, I need my baskets. And it's like, that's the commercial, is that, a Canadian guy invented the whole thing. So it's a bit of a weird thing,
All
but I think
right.
in Canada, we kind of feel, being the larger by landmass, but quite smaller by population country just to the north of you guys. I think we're always kind of like,
LG
especially when the Raptors
Douche.
are doing well, we're like, yeah,
Or
we're a
LG
Canadian
Doucet.
team. Like we just want to make sure you guys know that we're there, right? And so I think it's a great question. It's always a good question for Phil D to ask. Our American friends is, can you name some Canadian basketball players? So
I'm impressed.
That's what
Like I said, we went deeper than
Thank
just
you.
naming a player. We named a Duke player, and then we even got into his godfather who coaches the Nets. Like, this is wild. All right, now I'm happy. I never have to ask that question again, I guess.
yeah, exactly. Tamara, tell me what your
I don't know about
what your
holding the
strategy
Seeing
in Top
Stars
Shot's been
pack.
like. You were talking
Rising
about
Star
doing
pack
some
is gonna
cool
have
cat
a Seeing
challenges and
Star
stuff
in
like
it.
that. Like, you know what? Start
So
from
it's
the
kinda
start.
like
Tell us when you got on the Top Shot,
the
and then
same
tell us
pack
how
almost.
your strategies evolved over time.
I
and
just don't
then
know how-
what you kind of see going forward.
Yeah,
How good
I
Seeing
had a
Star is gonna
friend
be in
tell
the
me
long
about
run,
Top
just
Shot
because
back in January. I'd
there's
say
a
maybe,
challenge
like,
right
the
now for
second half
Katie and
of
LeBron.
January,
I don't know how it's gonna
and
be
I
like
didn't
after that.
understand it at all. It was the whole conversation that everyone had. It's like, I could just go on YouTube and look at these. Like, why would I pay any money for this? But I got kind of roped in. I like the challenges a lot. Like, I'm one of those people where if I play a game, like, I'm playing till 100%.
She likes the challenges
So
a lot.
I decided to commit to a challenge, and
There's only, like, 3
I
challenges
have
right now.
everyone in the Cool Cats challenge now,
And
except for Carl Anthony Towns.
one of them is,
I'm
like,
just keeping an eye
impossible.
on the price.
Smart.
Yeah.
Like the Hollow challenge,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Who's gonna
'Cause, I mean,
complete
when he
this?
first went on the
It
marketplace,
cost $6,000 for this guy.
I didn't even have an
That's right.
option. Like, I was not gonna
$38,000
be
for
able
that
to buy
guy.
that. So now he's kind of in the range. where
Another
I'm considering
5K,
it,
like,
but I'm still, like,
There's
keeping an
9
eye
moments
on
you got to
things.
collect with an average price of like
But
20K
as far as
per
strategy is concerned,
moment. Like, you're
I
gonna
don't
have to
really have
sacrifice
one.
your arm and leg to
like,
complete
I
this.
just get packs when I can.
And then you get
I
James
do-
Harden.
There's some pack art that I really did like.
Doing an assist.
Like the So Fresh pack art, and I think it's like the Lace 'em Up pack art, but I can't afford anything in that. So, I just kind of
They
collect
used
what
to
I
they
can.
used to be affordable. They used to be
I
affordable.
know.
Just so you
Honestly,
know.
even
Like, the
when
only
I
affordable
joined, I think it was
challenge
probably
is Seeing
affordable.
Stars right now for
But
KD.
you don't want
Yeah.
this is the thing.
And
This
then
I
they'll
find
have
is
the
like the
LeBron
mental
one. You
block.
just have to
Sorry to
collect
interrupt you, but it's like
all
I
the
find it's the mental
All-Stars
block
on
that
their
when things
team.
are seem
I
inexpensive
calculated
on
the
Top
exact
Shot,
price,
then you think that it's for a
and it
reason.
was
You're
like
why
3
doesn't anybody
grand,
want
3.5
this?
grand to
Right?
finish
And then
that
you
Right.
don't
challenge.
get
Everything
it.
else
And
though,
then like
like
3 weeks later, it's like 10 times
like,
the
it's
amount.
gonna cost the whole house.
What was I doing? Like, but it's just,
Yeah.
it's just even a couple weeks back, you know. And I was talking on the podcast. I was like, listen, like Kevin Durant at $22.
I don't think you can
like
sell
that,
the
that
pack
doesn't
right now on
seem
the
right. That
marketplace.
doesn't seem.
They might
You know, it
introduce
doesn't
that
really
later,
click for
but
me.
you can
Like,
like
or
go on
even
Discord
Luka
and
Doncic at 31.
gift
It's like,
someone a
that's
pack,
not quite right.
and they can like
But
send you
people,
money
since
through
it's so
PayPal
low,
or something
people are
like that.
more hesitant to
But
buy
that's, you know,
than when it's high.
risky.
And then now, you know, they'll neither of those
Has
are
to have
below
some trust
200
on
or
it.
300 again, right? So
51,000.
it's just one of those funny things. So I feel
Yeah,
I
we're
feel
still
you when you're
10
just like
grand,
lace them up's
10
cool, but now I can't
10,000,
afford
not
it.
10
And that
grand.
you could
No.
when you came in. It's just that's Top Shot, right? Yeah.
Yeah, when I joined, I think LaMelo was 200 maybe or 300.
Please stop. Please stop.
I know.
We don't want to
I
remember
know.
those days.
I sold them at 28. I sold them at 28. I'll
Oh,
always
that's
say
even
it. I
worse.
sold them at 28. I didn't really wasn't really
Dang, if we saw
thinking. They
LaMelo
hadn't
Ball at
limited it
$28
4,000
and we
yet,
just
you know,
bought like
just,
5
I
of
didn't
those,
know. Okay. I didn't
Vince
know.
you'd spend
Carter,
$100
that's
for
how you know
5
I'm not-
LaMelos.
That's how
And
you
now
know
you
I'm
can
not
sell
an
one
insider.
for
Is
like
that
4
I just sold
grand.
LaMelo at 28, thinking they just keep minting them forever, and then they stopped it like the next day at 4,000. So just that's how you know I'm not. Yeah, I don't have any insider. Anyway, sorry, keep cutting you off. Go ahead, Tamara. Tell us more
Pre-order
about your
packs don't come
strategy.
in until like 2 weeks later.
At this point, my main goal is just finishing the.
I think it says it's still not here yet.
Setup.
Like, I'll take a look
I
at
said, I'm
my
moving, so I really have to work
my
with
inventory.
a limited budget right now.
If you look at packs,
so that
it
is
just
my
says coming
only
soon.
goal is to finish the cool.
can't
Cat
really click on
challenge.
it either.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the master challenge, obviously, you're talking, right?
Yes, the master challenge. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's
yeah, we were
good,
talking
eh?
about this on the show. Yeah, go ahead, Phil.
No, the master challenge is
Yeah,
something
we are
where
at
a lot of people
61K.
don't even
If
know
you're at
about it. I've come to
68K,
realize it's- I've had tons
is
of
it possible to buy the
conversations with
pack?
people, and
It's
they're kind of just
possible,
dumping all the cool cats.
but I'm
once
pretty
they're
sure it's
done with
like
it.
a
Like when they got the AD,
1%
they dumped all their
chance.
cool
You have to
cats.
like bet on
And then they're asking me, what's this
20,000
master
people,
challenge people are
like,
discussing?
disconnecting.
Because it's not in the current challenges list on the NBA Top Shot website.
Oh, okay.
You have to go in the blogs to find when it was discussed, and I think that was a few weeks ago, right? LG, it was almost, I mean, at the beginning
That's
of Cool
right.
Cat.
And I've made, and this is by
How
no
much are
means,
Cool
I'm just going to
Cats?
share a screen. This is by no means an official website, but I made a little like wiki kind of thing about what the master challenge is. Like, please don't, you know,
First mint.
like whatever it is that DDoS
Religiously
attacked my
follow this?
website. Yeah, please don't go nuts. This is not a very official website for First Minute, just kind of a placeholder for now.
Let's take a
But
look
I've
at
actually
Cool
detailed
Cats.
in here what you need for the Cool Cats challenge. So for those that are new and you're looking at seeing stars and wondering what's going on, and you don't know what the master challenge is for Cool Cats, know that basically how a master
Wow,
challenge
look at
works
Cool
is that over a
Cats.
period of time, tons of different
Look at
moments
Cool
from a set
Cats.
are released. And that
Cousins was
after a while, you're
120
gonna need
yesterday.
a
Now it's
lot
at
of them
78.
to complete the master challenge. In this
Wow.
case, the master challenge reward, if you know how rewards work,
Wow.
is this
It is
LaMelo Ball
decreasing.
moment of Cool Cats. We don't have a timeline for this challenge, and that's why it's not live on the site yet.
Oh,
But let's just
okay.
go through really quick what these are. Oh, are you learning this as well, Tamara?
I guess that's a reason maybe why they didn't put it on the website, because those all have timers. But like
That's
you
it.
said,
Well, they have timers, and well, all the other stuff's not out yet, right? So that's why it's just like we don't know when that stuff's going to come out, and obviously it's a bit of a fluid schedule right now. So
So
we'll go
Booster
through the
Pack
requirements
Reveal,
really
who is
quick.
another
Maybe
Top
it's a little
Shot
refresher for
YouTuber,
Tamara as well as what she's getting
posted
into,
a
and then
video
also
yesterday.
for anybody in the chat streaming who wants to.
Hold on. He posted a video yesterday about challenges. He was saying that, in general, the cost to acquire all the players in a challenge is usually more than the reward itself. So he's saying that, you know, I don't know about Cool Cats, you know, but if you guys look at the gift challenge, I don't know if it's worth it. If you're thinking about profit or money, like, it's not worth it, right? Because if we look at the challenges, and this is a simple example, the gift challenge, right? So you got to collect 5 moments to receive a Derrick Rose moment. And if you look at these moments, you know, right now it's only $100, but if you add them all up, it was like a few hundred, maybe like $1,000 before. And then if you look at Derrick Rose, like, it was selling for it's selling for like less than $500 right now. Just look at the recent sales. 414, 385, 425. It costs more to buy the players to complete the challenge than the reward of the challenge itself. So the video was saying that it might not be worth it completing challenges, and it might just be worth it buying the reward when it's in the marketplace after the timer expires.
Yeah.
And did you think you were paying? Did you think you were paying up when you paid $8? Were you kind of like, I don't know, maybe I should wait?
In the nicest way possible, I didn't know who that was.
Yeah, you're right. You do still own all the individual moments, right? So you get Derrick Rose, and you still own the individual moments. But then after the challenge is done, the price drops on every single one of those moments for the challenge because no one really needs it anymore. Besides the highlight itself or the collectible value, you don't need, like, that's why Jimmy Butler out of 8,000 is worth less than $100. No one needs this anymore besides the highlight itself and the novelty. So if you were to sell all this back and sell Derrick Rose, it would have still cost you more to buy the moments before the challenge expired. Because I remember Rui was like, I mean, just look at the recent sales. I'm pretty sure this was like above 500 like a week ago.
Cats challenge number 3. We know the players now, actually, so I need to update this blog. It's not out yet. The pack might come out next week, but you're going to need those 5 players plus the reward, which is going to be Nikola Jokic, and then there will be a 4th Cool Cats challenge, which will have another 5 players and another reward. We don't know when that's going to come. In here I put March 2021, but we're already on the 6th day of March, so it's going to come really fast. And then there are 4 more moments that you will need that we don't know what they are. So that is still to come. So this master challenge, this is a marathon, folks. Like, if you like challenges, if you want to get these rewards, know that this one, like, if you're in it for life. Like, this is going to be probably like a season long challenge.
I think
okay. So for anybody
Wow,
wondering about
excuse me.
Cool Cats,
I think I
that's how
understand
it
the
works.
LaMelo Ball challenge
If you just
now. I
want
can
to do one of
explain
these
it.
challenges
I might
on
make a
your
video
own,
then.
like just do the Jokic one. That's cool too. You should, because that'll be fun to get.
Minted
Nikola
Moments
Jokic challenge
explained this to
reward.
me yesterday.
It'll be minted maybe just a
But
couple
maybe I'll
thousand,
explain
right?
it
So again, for anybody
to
new
everyone
to
here.
Top Shot who doesn't understand how the Master Challenge works, know that it's not posted yet, and that there's still, like, I don't know,
This guy's explaining
55%,
it.
60% of the moments yet to come out for when you will eventually get this sweet LaMelo Ball moment. Tamara, how do you feel now that I've given this walkthrough? Are you still feeling good about about this marathon you're running with Cool Cats?
I was thinking about that. I just should have bought the Karl Anthony Towns moment before we talked about it.
Oh yeah.
You should have bought it before you said what you just said, because
Yeah,
now
I know.
you're gonna get it.
I know. We'll see what happens.
Oh man, that's okay. Yeah.
Okay, so this is basically there is a challenge that is not on the there's a challenge that's not on the website, and it's the master challenge for Cool Cats. Basically, you're gonna have to collect 29 Cool Cats to get a LaMelo Ball Cool Cat, like, master edition, and that LaMelo Ball is it's a putback dunk. So it's like one of, like, the better highlights of LaMelo. But what they were talking about in the Twitch stream was how you are supposed to acquire all these Cool Cats. Okay, so no, Cool Cats are still kind of cheap. They're still decreasing in price. But basically, there's 13 Cool Cats on the marketplace right now. There's 10 more that are going to come out. So there's going to be a Cool Cats 3 and a Cool Cats 4. Cool Cats 3 has 5 Cool Cats and then 1 extra Cool Cat for the challenge. So that's 6. And then Cool Cats 4 has another 6. So if we have 13 right now, then we add 6 and add 6. That's 13 plus 6, 19 plus 6, 25. And then he said there's 4 more Cool Cats that are unknown that will come out in random challenges. So 25 plus 4 is 29. So at the end of March or something, there's going to be 29 cool cats to collect. If you have 29 cool cats, by the time the challenge expires, you will get a LaMelo Ball cool cat. That is like the master collection, the like ultimate challenge. And that's what they were talking about. The problem here is cool cats right now cost about like $10,000 to collect, the ones on the marketplace. And then you've got like, that's 13. 13 of these will equal like $9,000 to $10,000 if you just buy everything. Then when they introduce sets 3 and 4, that's another 16 cool cats you have to collect. And I don't know how we can estimate the price of that. But let's just say it costs $15,000 to get 29 cool cats at the end of March. LaMelo Ball has to be worth more than $15,000 for anyone to make profit or to feel good about collecting cool cats. Because there's no way people are collecting DeMarcus Cousins and PJ Washington for... Like, the majority aren't collecting Cousins and Washington for themselves. They're not collecting this because they love Cousins or Washington. They're doing it for the challenge. So after this challenge expires, is someone willing to pay $78 for this? No, they're probably going to be willing to pay like $30. Anyways, that's what's happening with other challenges. You know, the price drops after the challenge expires because there's no use besides the novelty value of this player. So that's my question. I'm not an expert, but if it's going to cost 15 to 20 grand to collect 29 cool cats, and LaMelo Ball, the master cool cat, ends up being worth less than 15 to 20 grand, you've essentially lost money for trying. Well, I mean, you can resell the cool cats itself, right? Because you still have all 29 cool cats. But I doubt any of these prices will hold up afterwards. So if we do like simple math, LaMelo Ball has to be worth like a few grand more than the cost of all of the cool cats. Otherwise, you're either breaking even or risking a lot of money for like a 5% gain. That's my opinion, right? Because you got to put 15 to 20 grand at risk for the whole month of March for something that's not guaranteed. Like, we don't know what the price of LaMelo is going to be.
It sort of established an interesting presence in the Twitter sphere. My Twitter is entirely Top Shot related, but lots of people DM me. Lots of people are in the Discords with me. I'm in like 10 or 15 different Discords, so just chopping it up with everybody and trying to provide as much insight as I can. So having a good time doing it.
Yeah, Plunge Father. We appreciate you, and I'm sure the whole community appreciates you. You are a
43,000.
pillar, absolutely, of the community. But let's actually test that. Tamara, did you know who the Plunge Father was until just now?
I think I follow you. I think I do.
Seeing Stars market prices, right? Marketplace is disabled, so I'm sure we don't have the most updated prices. But why don't we take a look? They dropped since last night for sure. Seeing Stars, wow. 100 for Gobert. Also, take a look at the listings. Every one of these is 600, 700 plus. Last night it was 300 to 400. So you got almost double the amount of people trying to sell, which will naturally lower the price because people will undercut each other. If you're trying to complete the challenge for Kevin Durant, and Kevin Durant is cheaper than LeBron for the challenge. It costs less to complete the challenge for KD. So you need to collect 12 All-Stars to get KD. The price of these 12 combined is going to be less than $3 grand. Because I did the calculations last night. It was 3.3 grand. But prices have dropped by like 30%. Oh, Mint said you completed the LeBron set. Yeah, dude, you're set. I have Steph, but I don't. LeBron said it's gonna cost more because he has more of the top players like Luka and Giannis. They're gonna cost more. But these are the prices right now for lowest ask. Majority of the All-Stars are under 200 right now, which might be good. I don't know. Like, let's say you complete the KD or LeBron set, right? And then you resell some of the moments here. I think the top 4 or 5 rising stars right now, top 5 meaning like the most expensive players, I think they might hold value after the challenge even ends. Because I think the Steph, the Luka, the Giannis, those highlights are still pretty good. It's out of 10,000. And it's the first like all-star highlight we see of these players. I think they will still hold value. So even if the challenge ends, I don't think the prices will tank for the top like 4 or 5 players. I think it'll tank for like, Vucevic. Kawhi long-term hold should be relatively good, but I mean, why don't we take a look at Kawhi in general? I don't know if he is his prices are as stable. Lowest ask for a Kawhi right now is 88. These are all for Series 2. Yeah, even his Series 1 is only $695 compared to like LeBron or Giannis or Luka. Yeah, Curry. Honestly, right now the market's at its lowest for seeing stars from what I've seen. Because we're at the third drop of 3 of 3. So the population is at its max after today's drop. Zion is a hold due to the fact that he's definitely one of the top 3 expensive All-Stars. And also, I pulled a Zion as well, and it seems like his prices have held up. I had this one that I sold for like $7K, the metallic gold. It's at $6K right now, but I think that's just like 1 or 2 people undercutting. Yeah, 1 or 2 people, and then it goes back to 6.5. Market is lower today than yesterday, though. So, I don't know. If you're selling, you could possibly wait for a little longer, maybe like a day or 2 after the Seeing Stars expires in terms of the packs. Because here's what I think, right? And we'll go back to this interview after I explain this. They've released the Kevin Durant challenge in the actual challenge, but they haven't released the LeBron one. We know it's coming. So I think there's going to be a surge in buying every LeBron All-Star teammates once the LeBron one comes out. It's going to be Seeing Stars Challenge 2 or 1 again. And it's going to be collecting all of LeBron's teammates for the All-Star game. I would wait for that to come out officially. And then you could possibly sell some of the players that are on that team, because there's going to be an influx of demand for some of the players on LeBron's team. Rising Star Pack is going to be crazy, yeah. Because we have the Excel sheet right here, the Rising Stars highlights. You've got, okay, this is Excel 5 to 22. You've got 17 new highlights, Rising Stars, including LaMelo Ball. And they might have another challenge with this stuff. But these highlights are decent. And some of the people here are getting their first highlight, which means they'll be badged up once that comes out. I don't think I got any of the new rookies. I only bought one thing. Besides the Steph Curry, I only bought Miles Bridges yesterday. And that was the base windmill dunk. I just thought it was super cool. So I bought it yesterday. Bought it for $8. I'm not looking to sell. $11 now, not bad. But yeah, Miles Bridges, I mean, I just really like that highlight. and LaMelo Ball's in it. So I bought serial number. It doesn't matter. It's CC. I just got it because I do like this highlight itself, and it's $8. So it's like basketball card. Yeah, Bailey. LeBron's teammates are already out and seeing stars, but some people don't read the blog. So the only way you really know that there's a challenge coming up is through the blog. So KD is official. It's on here. You can go here and see, okay, if I collect these players, I get Kevin Durant. They don't have the challenge yet for LeBron. I'm just saying when it visually comes out, like officially, and everyone can see it here, more people are gonna find out that this is actually a thing. And then the prices will go up a little bit because there's gonna be people trying to buy it fast. And I think the market is at a low right now compared to last night. So I would wait till after this pack line finishes. Everyone gets in the market. We'll see exactly how many are in circulation. And then we can make our decisions then.
So keep that in mind as we go forward. We have, I think they mentioned on CNBC yesterday morning, somewhere just under 500,000 accounts. We know, all of us know, that that's probably not representative of 500,000 people, right? Probably more like 25 or 250,000 or 300,000. There's lots of different ways to estimate that.
What are you insinuating,
No,
Glenn? What are you
Come
saying?
on, man.
Are you talking about Phil's 12 different burner accounts? Is that what you're talking about right now?
No.
Who?
There's an element of that.
Can't sell
right?
packs
There's
right
an
now
element
on
of
the
that like
marketplace.
there's leftover stuff, and there's different ways to measure like active users, and they aren't sharing that information like with us entirely, right? We can find some data about how many accounts own moments. We know how many accounts have made transactions, those types of things. But even with 500,000 people, let's say that doubles to 1 million people, or it quadruples to 2 million people, which is not out of the question before the playoffs, right? With the marketing hose and starting to reach out and be a part of the larger NBA ecosystem. Like, if this looks like 4 times the user base that we have now, and there's 2 million people on the platform, if there's only 50.
Bailey, what I'm saying is all of the teammates of LeBron's for the All-Star team are out on the marketplace, yes. All I'm saying is some people don't know that challenge exists, that you can collect all the teammates to get LeBron. KD is out officially, so they can see that, but they can't see that for LeBron. I'm just saying once they actually release that on the website, more people will be visible to the actual reward. You can see the LeBron highlight, and then there might be more demand.
You know, some of the cosmics and some of the other, you know, out of 59 or out of 79 or out of however many mint sizes down to the base of the pyramid now at 35,000. It's not
Minted
that
Moments
everything
is
else
one of the
is
best
sliding
portfolios.
down to meet that 35,000. It's that those 35.
We took a look yesterday. This dude is on a mission. Oh, look at your super early one. I didn't see this one. That's just so cool. All the early adopters. That's how he got his name, huh? That's how the other guy got his name. Early adopter got his name from probably early adopter series 1. $400? I guess it's because it's Saturansky. Let's take a look at Fultz. 3-digit serial. 500? Randall might be out of 49, bro. Wow. Bro, Randall out of 49. You've got a few grand here for sure. Early adopter. Yeah, man. Fire portfolio. I wish we could follow people on Top Shot, or like add friends or something like that. Like, there's no way I can see minted moments unless I type it in. Oh, Jordan Nwora. Did you actually invest in Nwora? Yesterday one of my friends pulled a Nwora out of 44. I'm pretty sure it's on the marketplace. Right here, this is the one. This is the one. Listing it for $2,500. Quarterly Tropic. He didn't even change his username. Yeah, this is him. He bought a few, and then he got Jordan Nwora yesterday from the Seeing Stars pack. He got this from a pack out of 44.
It's cool. It's funky. Like if you've got a skill set that
Isaac,
can help
I
bolster
emailed
that
Top
team,
Shot.
and maybe I do. I don't know. I haven't applied yet,
missed
but
that
maybe I
on.
will.
I already sent it
Like,
earlier in the stream. I sent a.
How do we build
I feel like a
around this?
Karen.
Because
I
right
just, like,
now, and again,
let me
I'll
speak
say
to the
this
manager.
over and over and over again. NBA Top Shot is not the final form of this, right? Flow as a blockchain and as a technology to build out NFT projects on top of something that can be nimble and more nimble right now.
The way you can find out about challenges and LaMelo Ball and all that, go to community tab on the top of the header on Top Shot and click on blog. This will take you to the Top Shot blog, which has the most up-to-date news about pack drops, releases, challenges, updates, all that stuff. So if you view all posts, they did talk about Cool Cats and the Master Challenge, right? Cool Cats Master Challenge. We can click on it, and it'll tell you exactly how to get LaMelo Ball, which is the reward for this. The question mark is LaMelo Ball. If we look at Seeing Stars, this is actually kind of hard. You have to actually read this. Just read this paragraph. Add a unique new moment of your favorite player, collect your favorite teams, or simply go all out in pursuit of the 2 forthcoming challenge rewards. Right? Moments from All-Star Game captains LeBron James and Kevin Durant once the teams have been drafted. Okay, so I think it is kind of tough to understand. They need to just be like, yo, there's going to be a KD and LeBron. You're going to have to collect people on their team and their team. That's it. Simple English. It's really hard to really understand. The way they say this is 2 forthcoming challenge rewards, moments from All-Star Game captains. It just says moments from LeBron James and KD, but All-Star Game captains kind of gets confused with, is this an All-Star moment? Is this a normal moment? Blah, blah, blah. Look, what this means is there's a KD and LeBron, and you're going to have to collect all the players in Seeing Stars from this guy's team, KD, or this guy's team. And so far, we see only KD on the active challenges. LeBron should be released later today or tomorrow, or it should be here now, honestly. It's too confusing having only one out and not the other. But that's it. That's the explain like I'm 5.
And be able to collect that moment, right? To at least get off the ground and get your feet wet and get something really nice, right? But let's kind of come back here. I want to kind of just stay on the topic of helping people kind of navigate their first pack. Phil D, I'd love to hear from you as well. Somebody who's brought tons of friends and family into Top Shot in the last couple weeks and last couple months. And I know you get hounded, you get tons of texts, you're in tons of chats of people wondering what the hell to do with their Malcolm Brogdons and whatever else they're getting. What's some advice for people who are picking up, one of 35,000 Jimmy Butler or one of 35,000 Jaylen Brown?
Well, I mean, if it makes anybody feel better, if you're not getting a pack today, you may not be getting a pack and you haven't gotten one yet. I joined around January 8th, early January. I was here early, and I've actually never scored a legendary or rare pack in my Top Shot career. The only packs I've ever been able to score are the base packs, I think, and the pre-order packs. So don't get too discouraged. There are other ways to get your Top Shot career started. But I'll share a couple of experiences because I'm getting a ton of texts right now and stuff from a lot of friends and family. And I guess I screwed myself by telling so many people because now they're getting packs and I'm not, right? I mean, but I'm happy because if the market is going to keep thriving and if the market's going to bounce back when it goes down, if the dips are going to always go back up like they should, we need new people to be engaged. So an example is one of my good friends got a pack yesterday. No clue what to do with it and constantly asking me what to do. Cracked open the pack. He only paid $14 for it. Okay, deposited $100, put $14 on that pack. He got a Zion number 1,000 and whatever, a couple thousand was the serial number. So he kept asking me, what should I do? Because he was in the first group of people who got one. A bit of an advantage because the prices will always be higher when there's new stuff on the market. If you're getting it now, I don't think you'll get the same prices for Zion just yet. But So I said, you know what? I said, just wait. Let's see what happens. And then when it got to around $700 or $800, I told him, you know what? Think of this for a second. You put in $100 into your Dapper balance. You bought the pack for 14. Why don't you sell it for 700 or 800? He put it up. I get a text a couple minutes later. He says, hey, there's a problem. The moment I put up for sale is no longer showing in my collection. I said, all right. Go click on that little bell at the top there, all right, with that red dot. And then all of a sudden I can't repeat what he said, but he just went bonkers. So, and he sent me a picture of his Dapper balance, which was close to now $1,000 USD. All right. So, I mean, for a new person to be able to make an investment of only $100, and now you've got $1,000 to play with to start buying stuff you actually care about, I think is what this is all about. Because as much as people want to make money and they want to flip items, and that's an art in itself. The flippers are incredible. The way they snipe those low moments and they'll put them back up, a bit later for a couple more $100. It's an art. There are people who do it, but there's also an art in collecting. And I think Dapper balance for me is the key in all of this. And if you don't have it, you won't be able to do a lot of the things that you want to do. So it's a judgment call whether you sell or keep your first moment. But I'm a big fan of it. If you're here early, and you get a pack like today that a lot of people are not getting, or a pack tomorrow, and you're just starting your Top Shot career, why don't you sell something off so you have a bit of Dapper balance and you don't have to put more money in? Because for me, when you one more thing, LG, for me, before you show friends and family your collection and, I made $1 million, or my collection is a couple $100,000, I always ask, what did you originally deposit into Top Shot? If you tell me it's $50,000 and your account's at 90, I'm not that impressed. It's a profit for sure, and it's a strategy. But I take a lot of pride in that. I was obviously gifted a lot of moments and a lot of nice stuff by a certain brother I have.
That's really
where to the point where some of the stuff he gave me.
That stuff was crazy.
No. For those who don't know the story, LG actually gifted me a couple of nice things when I started, because at the time they weren't worth much. But I go back to the Jokic moment that he bought for like $5
Next drop is tomorrow,
and sent me
Sunday.
as a gift,
It's
a
for
welcome
Rising.
gift. That is
Rising
now
Stars.
worth
It's a
Which
rare
Jokic?
pack.
Was there comment?
It was the
Series
Western
drop.
Conference
2 p.m.
Finals, that rare
PST.
series. There were a bunch of them are going to be burned or don't exist.
Must have been more than $5.
Whatever. It was 5, 15, 20, whatever you paid for it.
It was like
30K,
$25.
40K.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It was like $25.
Damn.
It is now, I think, worth around $3,000 or $4,000. But that was from back in the day. So LG will no longer be gifting me anything for my birthday or Christmas for the next whatever years. That's a guarantee. But no, it just goes back to the point where
I don't know what
again,
this
Dapper
guy was
balance
talking
is
about
huge.
either.
If you can get your Dapper
50K to
balance
90K is very impressive. If you guys want to know my
significant amount
portfolio,
early after you get
I
this pack,
I probably put in
do
2K,
it. A lot
and
of
it's
new
worth
stuff
1K.
coming out. If you only
So,
started
I'm really
with
good at
$14 today, and you
making
can
money
sell your
disappear.
moment, your All-Star moment for $600, then you're now a player in tomorrow's packs that are $199, as opposed to before. Maybe you weren't someone who has $199 to spend on something like this. Because you're skeptical, or you just
Someone
don't
said
have
tomorrow's
it.
pack was
Happens, right?
$200.
I
thought
think
it was
it's a great
$99.
opportunity for new collectors. That's why I'm always happy to hear the stories of people getting their first packs and turning it into something right off the
it
go,
says the
because
price.
Nothing is more exciting to them than having
$199.
balance to play around with.
Did you guys see that?
Tamara, do you have a big Dapper balance? And big can be $100 or $1,000. What I'm saying is I think something we talk about
Sunday.
a lot on the First Mint is being ready with some liquid, right? Because when there's a new hot pack that's announced, like let's say, and we're gonna get some more relatively official news on this in just a couple minutes. But let's say, I know that the new Run It Back set is now kind of has a longer timeline. We
I
don't know when it's
don't
gonna
think
come,
Kawhi
but,
is a
when it
hold.
does eventually come, it's like, all right,
That's my
Shaq
opinion.
is coming, and you're gonna need Shaq. And that is going to make 90% of the people on the platform
packs are always
look at their
worth
collection
it.
and be like, okay, what can I liquidate here to maybe.
Here's a simple rule. When you're buying from the marketplace and stuff, you don't know if the market's going to go up or down. But 100% right now, packs are worth it. Even if it's $200, even if it's $14, the amount of stuff you get in there is, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure it's always worth more than the pack itself. So you should always be trying to get a pack. No question. I mean, it's hard enough to get in line to get a pack, like to get an actual place. So you should always get a pack.
I think that's something like the three of us would chat about this like literally all day.
That's
every
the only
day, but
safe
I kind of want to
investment.
hear from you.
Like, that is like,
you know, is
legit
that, do you kind of
100%.
approach it
Is
as
if you
like,
can get a
because
pack,
the
you
way I
get a
see it is
pack.
like at any moment we could get great news that something's coming, but when that happens, the market is going to, people are going to liquidate some of their stuff, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Is that
It's
kind of
definitely
the way you
important to
look
take
at it, or
profit.
do you,
Don't get
do you
too
kind of,
greedy.
how do you plan your future strategy, let's say?
People were saying that. Oh, I shouldn't pause this. Hold on.
Track of the moments.
I'll mute that. People were saying to hold, like, okay, so I mean, you can hold, you can sell, you can do whatever you want with your packs, with your money. But I think it is important to take profits when necessary, right? If you have $100 in Top Shot and you don't really care about it and you're like here for the ride, you don't need it in the next year or so. Yeah, play around, hold some random stuff, see what happens, you know, this and that. But like what happened to me was I got really lucky and I bought a pack for $99 like a week or two ago it was like the metallic gold pack. And I got Zion. I got this Zion from the pack. And everyone in the chat was like, yo, that's 15K, that's 20K. That's like a 50K card in like 2 years. That's like, you know, this and that, which might be true, you know. Maybe this is 100K, who knows? But I paid $99 and it was worth like 10 grand the day after. I sold it for 7.4 grand like 2 days later because in my mind, I'd rather take profit on something like this. I paid $99 and I got 7 grand. Like, I can't be too greedy. I can't be like, all right, I'm going to hold and see if it goes to 50, you know? Like, I can't do that. It's like GameStop stock when I was in that stuff. Like, I'd rather just take profit now at like a 7,000%, you know, return on interest than hope for something like 50,000%, you know? Because this could go to zero, you know? Who knows? But my strategy is if something like this happens to me, I'm selling. I'm keeping that cash, and then I'll reuse that cash for another player, another card. Maybe I see another Zion or a LeBron that I feel more safe about or more confident about. Then I'll reinvest into that. I wasn't confident about this highlight. I don't know too much about Metallic Gold Series 2. I'm not completing this challenge. I'm not doing much with it. So I'll cash out and take the profit and not get too greedy over like 5 or 10 more grand. $99 to 7 grand is good for me, and that's my opinion on that.
Also, it's great to have you.
What's going on, team? You
I did
guys
not
are
get a
crushing
pack.
it today. Thanks
We're
for
having a
having
good time,
me.
Check
man.
out my
We're
place
having a
in
good time. We got Plunge in his cottage, got Phil in his llama worship room, and Tamara joining us from I don't know her second grade classroom where she teaches apparently or something. With her geography, who's going to give us a geography lesson soon. That's what we should have done when we started. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. When we started talking about RJ Barrett, we should have been like, all right, Tamara, let's go around the world and we talk about.
Also, it's the same as like the stock market where like, how are any of us gonna know when it's at the peak or when it's at the bottom? You know, we're not gonna know. We can speculate, we can guess, we can even we can take a pretty educated guess. We can like watch the market for weeks and be like, oh, okay, well this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. But anyone can list something for $1, and that becomes like the lowest price ask. Like if 10 friends got together with, if 10 friends with the same moment got together and listed it for like $1 or $2, is that the new low? Like the market can be manipulated by undercutters and all that stuff. So I feel like a general thing is like, we shouldn't really be worrying about timing the bottom or timing the top or this and that. Take profits when you need to. Hold if you're, down and you don't need to risk that much. I just feel like the same principles of investing apply to Top Shot, just like stocks.
Been pretty smoothly so far.
But the difference is
how many folks have come through the line so far this morning?
Actually haven't looked. It's a good question.
It says over 100,000. It says over 100,000 were in the queue. And I think it says 36, or it's got to be more now, but 36,000 or less.
30,000, about 30,000, just over 30,000 packs left. So just about halfway. Just about halfway so far. Yeah, so that's pretty good.
30,000
packs. And when you think about
those who have already been able to get a pack weren't able to
29K.
join the queue. So that 100,000 is, certainly,
Brand new.
yeah,
No, it's
those are
26K.
all collectors that still need their first Seeing Stars pack. So
Man.
That was clutch. That was clutch, Jacob, because that was the big concern going in. It's like, if you know that everyone who got a pack was going to rejoin that queue. You know this, right? No matter what.
I think we were going to do it anyway. Like,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can't not. Like, even though you're not supposed to, you're like, well, I have to. I have to.
You
You
just
just
try.
can't not do it.
They just thought, what if there's a glitch and I get through again? I'll do it again. And then when they got that pop-up message, our DMs blew up. They're like, "Oh my god, I can't go back in the queue. I can't believe it."
I think challenges have
and
been
then
the one
you
thing.
you ruined the day for a lot of people.
Challenges have been the one thing that make the most sense in terms of drops. Once a challenge expires, it seems like the moments that you need for that challenge go down a lot, significantly. And I think it's pretty logical. That's why it's kind of tough to. It's really risky to do challenges if you're buying at a premium.
Sending off the Twitter trolls like, she's gonna collect this too, man. Like, get off.
Okay, so $20 Bitcoin, or no, 20,000 Bitcoin for a pizza 13 years ago is like selling the Zion for 7.4K. Maybe that's true, but I'm not waiting 13 years to sell the Zion. I'd rather lock it in now without having to worry. People who bought Bitcoin early also had to have, stress out for years. Like, is this going to go somewhere? Is this not? Like, obviously if you write it out and, it's good. But this Zion is not like 1 cent. If this Zion was worth $10, I would hold it. But I think 7,000, anything above like $500 is substantial enough money where like you can think about, should I cash out? It pays the bills, right? So $1, $10, like my Miles Bridges highlight, I'm not selling that. I'm not selling this Miles Bridges. I bought it for $8, and it's the sickest dunk I have in my portfolio. LaMelo Ball assist behind the back to a windmill dunk. Cost me $8. I find joy in this highlight. $8 is McDonald's, Happy Meal. Like, this is worth it to me in terms of like intrinsic value and the fact that like there's no rush for me to sell. Even if this goes to zero, I'm cool. This $8 is gone. I don't need it. But the Zion, 7K for something that I didn't feel, you get the point.
Common pack drops of 300 or 400,000, right? That just to kind of satisfy that demand. But like you're saying, it's not gonna be realistic for people to wait in line for 15 hours if they get number 200,000, right?
Yeah, I don't want to. So to be clear, I'm on the community side. I'm not one of our engineers.
That's what we're going through.
I don't want to be super kind of inauthentic there to say that we have 100% found our long-term solve. I think that we're still interested in this idea of maybe having a menu of options to go to when it.
I don't think there's a formula for when things are good, when things are bad, but at least for the gift, that was a prime example, right? Who said that? Bailey, right? The gift challenges was literally so disappointing. Each one of these was like $900 to $1,000, right? There's 5 of these, right? Let's just say 1K each. 1K, 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 1K. You would pay $5,000 to acquire 5 moments, right? We don't need to write this down, just in our heads. You pay $5K to have 5 moments. Now you get Derrick Rose. So you got a free Derrick Rose for paying $5K. And how much is Derrick Rose going for? $500, right? Don't look at the top 3 sales. Look at the recent ones right here. Let's be generous. Let's double the price. The Derrick Rose is worth $1,000, right? So you spent $5,000 and you sold a Derrick Rose that you got for free for $1,000. So now you have $4,000. Now let's sell each one of these moments that you own. $99. $80. $88. You get the point? 130. Let's just say this is 100 each. So you spent $5,000. You made $1,000 back from Derrick Rose, so you have $4,000 put in, and then you sell all these for 100 each. You've spent $3,500, and you're left with nothing if you were to buy and sell at the end. So that's a problem that is happening with challenges. Is that, bro, I spent $5,000 for completing this challenge, and my reward is worth not even close to the amount I paid. I could have spent $0, waited for the challenge to expire, then bought someone's Derrick Rose for $500, and I would have had a moment, and it cost me $500, and I didn't have to stress on collecting. I didn't have to put in $5,000. I didn't have to wait like 5 days or 10 days to finish the challenge. I could have just waited. I could have slept. I could have just done whatever I wanted, come back a week later and just buy this Derrick Rose. So this is a very like cynical view of this challenge. I think challenges are interesting in general, but I just want to point out that this is a huge problem in challenges sometimes if the reward is that cheap. Because like, dang, dude, you spent like $5,000 and then you got something worth like $500. I don't know. There might be different opinions on this, but the gift was an example of like robbery.
Development team, so please feel free to punt this one as well. In terms of roadmap,
and the only way you would have like made money is if you got Derrick Rose like serial number like 10, you know?
Features or things that you're looking at improving, what are sort of your top hitters for being able to address in the short and medium term?
Yeah, so I think as Luke was saying, like we really do, a day in Top Shot is like 10 years in the real world or vice versa. So I think like I'll measure it with kind of what our priorities were this week and what we think are going to be priorities after we get through
any knowledge in
hurdles
Donovan Mitchell seeing stars.
This week we kind of had
it's an average seeing star moment, right? Under 200. It's needed to complete the KD challenge, I think.
Tweeted out
Nothing
about
crazy.
Rising Stars packs tomorrow. We just published that blog. We're going to be sending out an email shortly. We have Rising Stars rare packs.
So we can discuss this more. Okay, nice. Someone got a pack. Tell us what you get. It's not. I'm not saying it's Top Shot's fault for doing this. I'm just saying that we don't have control, or we don't have knowledge on exactly what the prices may be for the result, right? The Derrick Rose or the reward of any challenge is determined on what someone is willing to pay for this, right? I just think it's very dangerous. It's very dangerous because Top Shot promotes challenges. Like, hey, collect all these moments and you'll get a sick moment, right? But if you really just wanted the sick moment and you didn't want to collect all the other moments that are needed, you can just buy it. You don't need to do the challenge. You can just buy it. Like, if I love Derrick Rose, which I do, Derrick Rose is awesome, I would just buy this. This is a sick pass. I would just buy this. I just think it's a dangerous game when thousands of dollars are on the line and people kind of get blindsided when the result, I'm sure people got effed over for the gift challenge, right? All I'm saying is it's so risky and very like, what's the word? It's just like, it's so risky and feels bad because on their blog post, you know, we got the LeBron James coming out and Kevin Durant's a challenge right now. And then we have the LaMelo Ball Master Challenge. We talked about this like 30 minutes ago. It's going to cost someone like $15,000 to complete this Master Challenge. You got to collect 29 Cool Cat moments. And then you get a LaMelo Ball Cool Cat moment, which 100% is one of the sickest like putback dunks, right? But it's only worth as much as someone's willing to pay for it. And if we see like 1,000 of these in the marketplace, and it ends up being like $2,000 for a LaMelo Ball, I mean, how many people are going to get screwed over? Because I doubt people are collecting the Cool Cats saying that, I love all 29 of these cards. You know, I really enjoy this. They're doing it for one purpose. That's just my thoughts. It's not like Top Shot's fault directly, but they're responsible for creating this type of gamification of challenges, encouraging people to buy a bunch of moments they probably don't want if it weren't for the challenges. And then once the challenge ends, the value of everything tanks.
Able to fulfill that in the next, 8 days.
Jacob, I thought you were going to say by the end of today, and I was going to faint, honestly. I was literally going to pass out that you came on here to drop another bomb. Because we've been speculating on that all week, and you guys would say give an update today, but obviously the three of us were like, okay, obviously that means we're just going to get them on the 6th, right? Like we're trying to figure that out. And somehow I tweeted the wrong thing last week after that, where I said it's going to coincide with the All-Star break, but I forgot that the All-Star break was the following week and not 2 weeks away. So then that kind of, people keep asking me like, so it's coming this weekend, right? And I'm like, no, that's not what's happening. So, okay, I was passed out when you said that. Whew.
And here's the thing, right? I've been on Top Shot for 2.5 weeks now. I'm not an expert. I'm not a pro. I also don't know about like blockchain or NFTs too much. Like I only got into this like this year, but think about it, right? When you're, and I'm ranting here, but when you buy a physical basketball card, right? When you buy a physical basketball card, Panini has to do deals with the NBA for licensing fees. Panini has to pay the manufacturer to print out the card. They have to distribute it. They have to sell it to wholesalers, to Target, more fees, right? And then to get it graded, we have to go to BGS, PSA, pay like $20-$30 to get it graded. And there's a lot of like cost of labor and materials and distribution and fees and licensing that equates to this card. With Top Shot, there's no Target. There's no, distributor. It goes from Top Shot or Dapper to the consumer itself, us. And what is the cost of creating these moments or minting these moments? How much does it cost to create a digital pack of highlights, Like, I don't know the answer to this. All I'm saying is there is that 5% fee every time you want to use your credit card. There is that fee when you want to sell. You have to, like, when I list something to sell, they take 5%. When I want to use my credit card, they take 5%. And they're also promoting, buying a bunch of stuff, this and that. This, like, I'm not trying to be negative, but I'm just thinking of, like, the more I get into Top Shot and NFTs and watching these streams, I'm streaming as well, making videos, participating in the community. The more I think about how much does it cost to make one of these packs? How much does it cost to mint 1,000 moments of Steph Curry shooting a 3? Besides paying employees to code and do all this stuff, there is no physical material. There is no like distributor fee, or it's all online. It's all like on the blockchain. So I'm just wondering what the profit margins are for Top Shot and Dapper, and also if it's ethical to be promoting challenges that are fairly not profitable.
I got another question as well. So Jacob, you're a huge basketball fan. One of the best things about watching streams with you with other folks.
I'm just playing devil's advocate. Like I'm looking at the other side because I do enjoy highlights.
With the ESPN
but there is,
that you're doing. You
I'm
have
thinking
an
a little deeper
incredibly strong
after I've been in here for a few weeks.
So I'm curious about All-Star Weekend. Like this is an exciting time for us in general in the NBA community. I consider myself in the NBA community now. Like what are you most excited about in the game tomorrow or in the All-Star Weekend relative to the actual play on the court?
Yeah, I mean, I love the ELO ending or the Elon ending. I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, but basically rather than playing to a timer, you play to a final score. The basketball tournament, TBT, created that kind of style. And we saw it last year implemented for the first time. And I think like I'm a big proponent of it. I don't think that if you were
Rising Stars
starting
drops
the
tomorrow at 2
NBA
p.m.
today,
Pacific
for
Standard
example,
Time.
you didn't have a history of one ending
Sunday,
or the
March
other.
7th.
I don't think there are many strong arguments for having a timer run out. Obviously, the buzzer beater is cool, but with the type of ending we'll see in the All-Star game tomorrow, you're guaranteed to have a game-winning shot, right? And last year, of course, that game-winning shot was a free throw. My hope is that the game-winning shot tomorrow is actually a field goal. But one of the real great benefits of that, rather than playing down to a timer, is there's less of an incentive to just start
My number on the
fouling,
queue is
right? The
right
hack-a-Shaq
here.
type kind of
27,000.
approach, where you're just fouling to stop the clock. That no longer becomes a consideration. So it has more of that kind of schoolyard, like we're playing till 11. Okay, it's now a 9-9 game. We're playing by ones. Okay, everyone's just D'ing up intensely, and everyone's super locked in. So
the purest form of the game.
The purest form, and I think that the NBA should be applauded because they didn't have to change that format, right? This was a risk to go in that approach, and I think last year we saw
is that Flex God
success. So I'm really excited.
I don't think we hit over here, but let us know what you got.
And then just kind of teasing with Rudy.
Damn, I feel like
Gobert
everyone
last
hit
night.
today.
Like,
If they
Rudy,
didn't
of
hit,
course,
if they didn't get a
All-Star,
pack in the
should be
past 2
Defensive
times.
Player of the Year again, like probably a top 5 to 10
Sad
MVP
boys over
candidate
here.
this year. But he's not really known for doing flashy things on the court. So I was teasing him that tomorrow might be an opportunity for him to do.
Also, what is this Twitch stream about?
So we'll see. And, there's no guarantee that we have an all-star pack down the pipeline. I think we certainly hope for it. But it's
shoot,
also,
Giannis. That's definitely the top 4.
It's dependent on what happens in the game, and we can't
expensive
say for certain that
moments.
we're going to get enough moments from that game to make a pack. So I think, for any basketball fan, of course, the All-Star Weekend.
Dude,
we're
we're dry out here, man.
The,
how many
the
packs
great
are left?
things,
Like
all the greatest players
16,000?
in the world, and we hope to be able to kind of create packs
16,000
around
packs
that long
left.
term.
17,000.
I would be remiss to say that that's 100% on our roadmap because a lot of it we can't forecast what will happen in the future, and we can only kind of prepare for both options.
Jacob, I've got a question if you still have time, and this might be more
sir.
challenging for you to answer, but it's something I think a few of us have been curious about. Is given the enormous attention
I love basketball.
that Top Shot has gotten.
I love the
last
moments as
month,
well.
Right, and you guys have said yourselves
I'm not criticizing Top
marketing
Shot.
and,
I'm just
you've got
pointing
some press
out
coverage. The players are on
some
now.
concerns.
A lot of that happening
other
organically.
people might have as well.
Has the relationship between Top Shot and the NBA begun to evolve a little bit quicker or differently?
Shoot.
Now that
Luka,
clearly
Tatum,
it's,
and Brogdon, that's
whether they
stacked.
want it or not, it has to be way more on their radar because everyone's talking about it. Is there any? Can you enlighten us to kind of what some of
Luka
those
and Curry are the
conversations
top
look
2,
like, and
for sure.
and just generally what attitudes have been as Top Shot's grown so quickly?
Yeah, I think we have a great relationship, and it's not just with the league, but also with the Players Association. Everything that we do is in conjunction with them, and I think certainly as Top Shot has grown in recent weeks,
Marketplace is always closed. I think when they release
we've
packs,
been able
they
to
just put in
kind of
maintenance.
evolve that relationship to
We could check the
we're
Discord.
scaling up our team, so we have more people working on which moments we should create, right? What are the best plays that we should turn into moments? And I think both our partners on both ends have also been able to add a little bit more resourcing toward making the Top Shot experience the best thing possible. So that relationship has been awesome. They've been excellent partners. I think a testament to them and their kind of belief in Top Shot is they gave us the privilege of announcing the Rising Stars rosters, right? Like that's big time. That's really exciting.
I think that was good.
I think,
NBA allowed Top Shot to announce the Rising Stars
year
roster.
where it's unfortunate that those Rising Stars won't be
the
able
first
to
news came out
showcase
from
their talent
officially
on
from Top Shot.
big
That's kind of
stage.
cool.
We can at least celebrate them in a really new, unique way through.
I think we're still early then. We're still really early into the Top Shot community. I give it a few more months.
Yeah, that is too bad too, because that Rising Stars game last year.
But I don't know what's going to happen in the offseason.
Classic moments that we even ran a contest with that GIF a couple weeks back, where it was Luka shooting that moon shot from beyond the logo, and him and Trey kind of hugging after it went down, and it's too bad we won't get a taste of that this year, but that's all good.
Ben Burba, that is the strategy.
Guys, we've got Jacob for a couple more minutes. Jacob, I don't know if there's any more, I don't know if you have any bombs
challenge
you want to
moments
drop on
at
us.
the peak
This is
right
the way
before
on the first minute,
expiration.
but unless you do, guys,
That
I'd
is a
love to
strat.
hear Phil D, Tamara, if you guys have any questions for Jacob while we got him, fire away.
I also don't have the
I'll
discipline
go.
to not
I'm
open
a
my
huge
packs. If I get a
fanatic,
pack,
Jacob,
I'm
of the
opening it.
Cool
I'm
Cats,
not
and I know it's an
holding
actual.
that.
I think the craze around the Cool Cats has been. I don't know if it's been more than you've expected, but people love Cool Cats. Now they're on a bit of a downer right now because of all the ASG stuff, but that's to be expected. And I expect once the All-Star game passes, Cool Cats will pick back up. A lot of people are freaking out. Some people are actually getting rid of their entire collections because they're like, "Oh my God, nobody cares about the Cool Cats anymore," and they're
Cool
kind of
Cats.
panicking, right? But I mean, it's a little pause here in the action where we're getting other stuff. Now there's so much spec.
I think it's fine that the NBA makes money. I think that's fine. Money is important, and they have to be profitable to do this. All I'm saying is, I hope we get the same value back, and also the same type of reliability on the platform. Because seeing things in maintenance, even though it's in beta, like every 5 minutes, and then yesterday we had pack drop part 1 and 2, and then between part 1 and 2, the market was up for 5 minutes. Then it was down for 20 minutes. Then it was up for 5 minutes. All I'm saying is, people get nervous when their thousands of dollars are in the marketplace, and like all of a sudden this is not working, this is not working. Like, shoot, like you wouldn't want to give your money to a bank that's like always making errors. So although I know Top Shot's in beta, I just if it's down, it's down. Like they say it's down, like make it down. Don't like make it come up 5 minutes, let people buy stuff for like someone bought a Jason Tatum for like $15 yesterday because the market was up for like 5 minutes. Someone listed it and someone snagged it, maybe a bot. I think it's a great platform, and obviously the NBA deserves to make money. This is awesome. This is the moment. It's just we got to feel more safe with the money sometimes when you've got millions of transactions happening.
From somebody who researched all the European players like high schools and what the mascot was in high school in Europe and send it to us.
High school.
I said that's really deep.
Who was it? Yeah, it was 2 players who went to some random German high school that had a dog as a mascot.
It was
or
a
cat,
Lions.
sorry,
Lions.
It was a Lions. Yeah, it was a Lions.
I love our community. Just point blank, they are the best. I have to run in a minute or two, but tomorrow I would definitely love to give you an opportunity to ask any pressing questions you might have.
Oh, for sure.
Not to put you on the spot.
Yeah, it's fine. My question is like very lighthearted. It's not pressing. What is your favorite moment on the website so far, and what do you want to see like up next?
Yeah, my favorite moment on the site on NBA Top Shot, I would say is I'll pick 2.
LeBron 3.
There's a Draymond Green block. I'm a Michigan State Spartan fan, so I've loved Draymond since he was a chubby freshman getting 8 minutes a game on a team that made the Final Four, ended up losing to North Carolina in the national championship game by like 30 points. But Draymond was a chubby freshman, and he evolved into an All-American over those 4 years. So there's a Draymond block that I love. And then as a Knicks fan, I think you have to love Carmelo's career high, Madison Square Garden high. That's just
where the Knicks fans at.
So those are the 2 that I would say. And then what I want to see next, or what I want to see down the road. My favorite player of all time is Pablo Prigioni. He's a backup point guard with the Knicks for a few years. Very similar game to Facundo Campazzo, who's going to get a moment in Rising Stars tomorrow. Just like a flashy point guard, really gritty, pressing on inbounds passes, always tried to sneak inbound steal. Really tried to model my game after him a little bit when I was younger. So if we ever get a Prigioni moment on Top Shot, that'll make my day. So I'll say that. I don't have I guess the specific moment would actually be a J.R. Smith moment, because there's an alley-oop where Prigioni throws like a laser to J.R. Smith, who does a reverse dunk off of like a very low alley-oop pass. And it was just kind of like, I can't.
Yeah, the withdrawal situation is another thing, right? No one can take out their money for like 30 days. And it's concerning, because that means that your money is not liquid. It's not cash. It's kind of just like a Dapper balance. I don't really like that. I mean, we're basically forced to keep our money in here until like Dapper decides that they can give people withdrawal statuses. these are just some of the things that, you know, these are just some of the things that contribute to people's concerns about the legitimacy of Top Shot. I didn't put money in Top Shot that I can't like lose or can't like store away, so I think I'm fine. But if you accidentally put some money in there that you need within the next like few weeks, you know, it's impossible to get it back.
Take care. And good luck to everyone in the queue. Hope you get your pack. And if not, there will be more packs coming very soon.
Steph Curry might be a hold, in my opinion. So I personally have Steph Curry. I have a 3-digit serial Steph Curry All-Star. I think that he's one of the All-Star players that will hold in value even after the challenge ends. So, I mean, that's my opinion. I'm holding mine. I put it up for sale for, like, much higher than it's listed. If that happens, it happens. But, yeah. I was going to look up. So, Marketplace is disabled, but I want to buy a moment. And the moment I want to buy is Donovan Mitchell. I really like Donovan Mitchell. I think he is, like, a super hard worker and a beast. And there's a dunk that's under $20 right now. It's out of $35,000, but I just like this highlight. It's a sick dunk. So these are the moments I'm going to be buying in the near future. Things that I truly think are just absolutely insane plays from good players that I like. And then I'll be trying to sell some other moments. You just pulled a number 9. Prigioni's not even on the marketplace.
Pack with his grand or his mom. What I do love,
Luka is also a hold in my opinion. It's Luka and Steph. Luka and Steph are the top 2 most expensive All-Stars right now, and I think both of them won't like go down in value even after the All-Star challenge. That's my opinion though. Joel Embiid, number 437, sell.
she's probably moved on to some other sniper
Sell?
name since
Okay.
Pickle's banned.
Sell unless your logic is you're waiting for him to win MVP and then you can sell for more. But you're going to have to wait a few months. It's not guaranteed, so it's up to you. If it were me, I would sell.
Game. And these days it's really hard for families to go and enjoy the game because, you know, obviously attendance is limited and it's not necessarily the safest thing to go to the game wherever you are, depending where you are. So this is.
My roommate sold his Ben Simmons yesterday for $200. So do with what you want with that information. And yeah, does everyone know about the money withdrawal issue? Like, this is going to show my Dapper balance, but if I go to the Dapper balance, hopefully this doesn't show my credit card. Right? Here's my Dapper balance. If I withdraw, it gives me this notification. Thank you for your patience. No further action necessary, and this may take up to 30 days. Number of people who can withdraw, 8,718. 1,200 recently added. We don't even know what recently means. 1 week, 1 day, 1 hour. But you've got less than 10,000 people that can withdraw money. And how many users are there on Top Shot? More than 500,000. And this number has been increasing slowly. So, I mean, 30 days might be even 60 days. This is one of the problems with money in Dapper. I don't recommend you guys deposit hella money into Dapper that you need, because you won't be able to take it back out for like 30 days or more.
My name is Mallory. I'm originally from Miami. I moved out to California. I met this guy, so I'm stuck out here. So I think my second favorite team will be the Lakers. So
Go Lakers. Sell the Kyrie, 838.
We had a good NBA championship last year with the Lakers and Heat. So
wow.
fortunately, we won out.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay. Very interesting.
My name's Nick. This is little Audrey here. She is just over 6 weeks old, so we're getting her into Top Shot pretty early.
And this has to be a Top Shot first overall, not just on one of our streams or anything. We're a family all together with baby and dog in the room. We'll crack open a pack. Now, what's the dog's name? Is it a basketball-related name?
And we've got.
Hold the Chris Paul for years to come, because that's the highlight of him surpassing. He's like number 6 on the assist leaderboard or something like that. So that's an all-time highlight. But I would only hold it if you're looking to hold for like years. If not, sell it.
That's very cool. Then I think that's definitely a first. But the biggest question though is, how many burner accounts does the dog have? That's what I want to know. How many different? I mean, you just put Benny the dog and Benny Hayes, Bruce Hayes. You know, how many different accounts do these dogs have?
Don't get him into trouble.
Yeah.
Giannis, number 53. Are you serious? Sell it.
Very cool. So you guys were able to secure a pack yesterday morning. Is that right? In the first drop?
Yeah. Mal.
The best Top Shot from this drop, I don't know, but the most expensive one I've seen so far wasn't even an All-Star. It was a common card from it was Jordan Nwora. My friend opened up a Seeing Stars pack last night, and he got serial number 44, and there's only 4,000 made. So he got this one. I don't really know who this player is, but basically, he is this guy, number 44. So he's actively selling this for $2,500, and that's around the price it goes for these serial numbers. But this is the most expensive card I've seen from this weekend's drop.
And I'm like, man, I got to look into this. And, so I'm sitting there feeding her on Top Shot, like looking on the marketplace. And, that's how it happened. And here I am.
Wow.
That's amazing. I like that. It's like literally just so ingrained in the Top Shot ecosystem that you're like reading the Cuban article and you're like, I got this baby, but we got to go open some packs, right? I like that.
Meant to be. It's TS is a family affair for sure.
I like it. Are you guys ready? Are you feeling good about cracking this pack?
Let me go ahead and.
Yeah, I'll have to
The pack tomorrow is 100% worth it. Any pack that you can possibly get right now is worth it. You 100% make your money back. The cheapest card is like $5-6, and today's stuff was like $14. Whoa! Absolutely worth it.
That's been so now it's even more relevant than ever. We have a true Top Shot rookie on the stream with us. Oh, we got to talk about your collection after as well. We got to know what you guys have.
Yeah, so Mallory, of course, named her account after Audrey. So Audrey's Oro, and I mentioned this to you, LG. We started this account mainly for her as a little college fund. So hopefully,
that's very cool.
These guys.
529 account.
What's that? Oh yeah, exactly.
It's a 529 account.
529 account.
But at this rate, you'll secure,
When you're buying a pack, you're gonna use your credit card. You don't need to deposit into Dapper. I think that's just gonna do the same thing with credit card and stuff like that. But you can just buy packs with your credit card. It's gonna take a 5% fee, but it's the same fee when you deposit anyway. So I recommend just buying it with your credit card. You don't need to load the account. Worth to sell less than $10 moments or nah? I mean, what do you think? Like, do you need $10? Is the highlight worth more than $10 to you? Like, I would hold anything that's like under $10 just in case it pops off to like $100.
We'll see what we get.
Very nice. That's a great wish. That's a great wish to get a single digit Zion. Let's get into it, guys. Let's crack that pack.
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
So.
Oh, they're cracking a pack.
This is exciting stuff.
Yeah, you have to run the show.
Can everyone see?
We had some pretty good ones last night opening packs. I mean,
Oh,
I've been surprised.
man, with Matty Ice opened his number 25 Giannis, that was insane, man. He freaked out. I love seeing that.
Last night.
All right, hopefully, you guys can see this.
Wow.
What's this music?
What is that?
I've never heard this music. Plunge, we're gonna be in another dance off here at Plunge.
Levine?
Okay, all right.
Thaddeus Young.
This beat is good.
Yeah, the beat's good. Yeah, the beat's making me happy. Nobody.
Levine? Oh my God! 2 bowls, no Levine.
Come on, it's okay. I'll be good.
All right. Well, next is the star, right? Next is the star.
Okay.
Okay, Bradley Beal's good, man. I like Bradley Beal.
That's pretty good.
Bradley Beal.
Scoring champion. That's dope.
What's the number? 4,000.
That's awesome. Very nice. Very nice. I have a buddy who's in the plungers group that I'm
Not the
in
worst.
who,
Not the worst
has a
pack.
bet with his friends that if Wendell Carter Jr. ever makes an All-Star game, he got to get his jersey tattooed on his body. So I'm really hoping that Wendell Carter Jr. makes an All-Star game so that Pat has to get that tattooed on his butt.
That is exciting, Plunge.
Okay. Well, there you go. And let's let Hayes family.
What number's the
Embiid?
Embiid?
For your sake too, because in that moment,
Congrats on the Paul
be
George.
it'll be a tattoo on someone's ass, and you guys will have a valuable moment if Wendell Carter Jr. makes it.
The Luka's worth the most.
First thoughts, reactions. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Not bad. The Bradley Beal's good. Decent.
Bro, this guy hates the Bradley Beal.
We're happy. We're happy we got a pack.
Which team is Beal on in the All-Star game? You guys know?
Durant.
He's on Team KD. He's on KD. Yeah.
I think he's on
KD.
KD's, yeah.
So he's part of the challenge right now too. So if you guys, you're not doing the challenge, right? That's not a bad idea to sell it, get those funds, and even like we were talking about earlier on the stream about it's always a good idea to use some of those new funds to then build a collection of players you do want, right, as well. So whether they're Heat players or they're Lakers players, like even if you like that Beal, you can trade it in a little bit, so to speak, for maybe some stuff you do.
Yeah.
And Hayes family, are you partaking in the drop tomorrow for the Rising Stars plus Seeing Stars plus Base Moments drop?
I think we have to. We might as well give ourselves a chance, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I say it all the time. People say, "Well, is it going to be worth it?" I said, I don't think we've seen. It's been months. Sorry, since we've seen a day where packs.
I've been saying that Luka and Curry could possibly be a good hold even after the All-Star. Everything else, I've been saying to sell and lock in profits, but the market's at a low right now in terms of pricing compared to last night. So I mean, I don't know. It's really low right now. People are undercutting.
It's a free lottery ticket, You might as
it
well.
really is. That's right.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And it's a lot of fun. I mean, this is a great.
Makes basketball fun again.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same.
Yeah, that's nice.
Games the other night, and it's like, it brings the joy and the fun back to watching, just an average game. It's great. It's a new frontier that we're in right now. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I agree. And even for me, somebody who I do watch a lot of basketball, it's still always nice to watch games or watch players that I wouldn't otherwise watch.
Right.
Like I'm a Raptors fan, but I'm on the West Coast, so it's like if I'm watching Raptors games, they're going to be earlier in the day for me, and then otherwise I'll just catch maybe more of the marquee matchup out here if it's like the Blazers or Lakers playing people. But now it's like I get to learn a bit more about the different guys on Memphis or some of the other teams or the Pacers or whatever, right? So it's just nice to kind of get a bit more of that well-rounded knowledge. Totally agree with you guys.
Following quickly and Halliburton and some of these guys too. I don't know if I would have really been that educated in.
It makes sense that Seeing Stars will drop after today. In a few hours, when the marketplace opens up, I'm very certain prices will go down a little bit because population will increase. If we take a look at the marketplace currently, and it's been down since the pack release this morning, so these are prices from hours ago. But if we take a look at Seeing Stars, right? And we'll just filter by lowest ask. you've got stuff for, you've got almost more than half of the All-Stars less than $200. And this is at 640, 620, 670 listings. They're all going to be about the same because, I mean, it's the same odds of getting all these, right? But 600 to 700 listings is the current floor right now, right? Wow, I'm surprised Luka has like 800. So you've got more than half the All-Stars less than $200. And you've got 600 listings. Now we've got 30 or 60,000 more packs. 60,000 more packs coming in right now, which means there's going to be 60,000 more All-Stars in the market. This is going to go up to 800, 900 listings for each of these All-Stars. And what happens when there's more supply and more listings? If the demand is the same, the price drops. Simple economics, right? So I'm not going to like predict the future, but based on the last drop and the first drop, prices go down when the listings go up. So if we see the marketplace open up and we see like 200 listings are increased per All-Star, I'm expecting the ask to be lower because people will try to undercut and list theirs at a lower price to sell it quicker. But I think after tomorrow, we might see a bounce. The problem is tomorrow there's a pack drop as well for Rising Stars. And this Rising Star includes the Seeing Stars. So you get the Seeing Stars in this as well. One Rising Star, that's the new card. That's going to be the rare one. That's going to be worth a lot. One Seeing Stars, that's the stuff we've been seeing today. This is all, you know, the same stuff. And then 5 like random base set out of like 35,000. Those are just the common cards worth less than like $20. So after today's drop, if there's more population, prices might go down. And then tomorrow, technically, there's another drop of the same thing, but it's only 36,000 total packs. Prices might go down a little bit more, but I would say, you know, after a few days, especially when they release the LeBron challenge, which they haven't yet, the only active challenge for All-Stars is Kevin Durant collecting 12 All-Stars. Once they release the LeBron one and people are more aware of this prize, prices, I think, will go back up. Again, I'm not trying to predict the future, but this is the logical explanation for supply and demand. So that's what I see so far. And my personal portfolio, I own Steph Curry, so I'm in this as well. And I bought him for $1,000, which is much more than the current listing. So I'll be looking at the market as well. I'm not selling right now, obviously. But yeah, that's my opinion.
All day with that kind of stuff.
I kind of like that though. I kind of like. Sorry, I'm just gonna pull up. I have this photo ready. I'm just gonna pull it up just to go back to this moose. Here's the moose we're talking about.
I mean, there was a huge debate that this was in Ohio. I don't even know where somebody came up with that. There must be something similar in Ohio that looks like this, but I just don't know,
man. This thing is. I've been to that statue, and it is literally like 3 stories tall. Like it's enormous. And there's a gate around it. If you see there's a gate around it because it's dangerous. Because once I was trying to say this on the stream last night that when they built it, they didn't build it properly, and the wind blew off the moose's jaw. But it's in a town called Moose Jaw, like it's a place called Moose Jaw.
Yo, we come back to the Twitch stream and they're talking about Moose Jaw. Not really sure what's happening here. Yeah, Alex Winters, that's a good point. That I agree with your statement. Prices generally will go up for challenges that expire soon. So within 1 or 2 days, like 48 hours of an expiring challenge, I would look to sell some of those challenge components. And yes, you can buy a pack with Dapper Balance, or you can buy it with credit card. There's multiple options. A lot of people are asking, should I sell Luka? Should I sell AD? What price range do I think? I'm not, a Top Shot expert. But the only thing I have been saying is I own Steph Curry, and Steph Curry and Luka are the top 2 most expensive All-Stars. I think they will hold value even after the challenge. So I'm personally holding and only selling at a super high price. And then I don't know about AD. I think the AD highlight is extremely underrated. It's a beautiful highlight. I'm biased. I'm a Lakers fan. I would buy the AD highlight later, but up to you if you want to sell, if you need quick cash.
I mean, I just got it. I've seen some crazy things
Where to go with that? Yeah.
like come through as NFTs. I'm like, what? Like we're making everything in NFTs. So
Some things don't need to be NFTs, but I will say that like after seeing some of the other stuff out there, it's like there's some things that just like don't need to be it. There are some things that it's a really cool application and concept, but there's some stuff that just like let's just like keep it how it is. We don't really need to make that an NFT.
We've seen a lot of those examples on the Friday live show, things that
Right.
don't necessarily need to be NFTs, but are anyways, right?
Right.
We've seen a few.
Jay Crowder, number 72. We are going to take a look at this. That is a huge card, huge pull. I'm going to guess that Jay Crowder is out of 35,000. The three-pointer. Wow. Was this a clutch moment? Oh, they lost. Never mind. Wow. Okay, so it's only like a few hundred. Oliveira, you want to check out your portfolio? We can take a look at that real quick. I don't know if you want me to like judge your portfolio or whatever. We can just take a look at some of your cards, I guess. I think we took a look at your stuff yesterday. Hey, Alex, I would hold on to the Jay Crowder. I mean, if it's only $100, $200 for such a low serial number, just keep that, man. Low serial, I don't know. I feel like it could pop off in the future. Like, it's not worth, like, it's so hard to get one. Like, for only $200, like, I don't know. I feel like low serial should be like thousands or like at least 500 plus. All right, Oliveira wants us to look at his portfolio. 13 moments. Looks like you got some base. I'm looking at, why don't we sort by serial number here? Okay, so none of your serial numbers are too crazy, but Alex Caruso is really good. That's a great pick. Did you buy that? You bought it for $399 a few weeks ago. I think this is worth much more now, right? I'm surprised. Definitely hold on to a Series 1 block from Alex Caruso. Definitely hold. Dragic, James Harden. James Harden, my friend sold this for like $50. You bought it for 42, and it's at 32. Okay. I wouldn't be buying this stuff, though. I wouldn't be buying a common. I wouldn't be buying any CCs unless I truly like the highlight. Zion. Did you buy this as well? So, Oliveira, you're buying a lot of these CCs, which I don't recommend. So, yeah, I don't recommend you buying a lot of the CCs. A lot of these just came out, and CC means that the count may change. When they say change, it doesn't mean change like, it never means change to a lower number. There's always going to be more printed, maybe. More circulating count, which drives the value down. I wouldn't be buying any CCs unless I truly enjoy the highlight, like the Miles Bridges dunk or the Donovan Mitchell dunk. Like this one, yeah. You bought it for $20, it's fine. Like, it's just $20, but the highlight itself is cool. This is a hold for sure. This is a hold. But yeah, James Harden and I don't know what your logic is behind the James Harden and like the Steph Curry. Looks like you bought this for 65 as well. This is a good highlight to hold for sure. But, I mean, everything right now is lower than the purchase price, and I think it could possibly go lower. I don't think CC's I think 90% of the CCs will not like jump in price. Like these are the Series 2 CCs that just came out. There's only going to be more population in the upcoming weeks. Like save that money for something else. Quality over quantity for flipping moments. When does the LeBron challenge come out? It should be out now, honestly. It should be out now. It's on the blog, it's official, and the KD moment is out, the KD challenge. But it should be out. Yes, Giannis will be included in the LeBron challenge. Every person on LeBron's team is in the LeBron challenge. But overall, Oliveira, Alex Caruso is your best card. I would hold that. Definitely hold Alex Caruso. Dude, you know people who pay money, people who pay thousands of dollars for a moment to keep, it's going to be Alex Caruso. Like, the meme potential, the GOAT potential, like, this is something that I can see someone buying and just keeping for intrinsic value. Luka 970, I would sell, but hold on. I've been saying it's a good hold, Luka in general, which I still agree with, but man, if you can get a good price, like at least list it in the marketplace for a good amount. At least list it in the marketplace. That's just my opinion. None of this is true financial advice.
Like before the UNC game or big games for people that were out like spending the night in the tent, so that was really fun. Like he bought Cookout milkshakes for Cavill once. I don't know if you guys know what Cookout is. It's like one of the best fast food chains of all time. So it's like small stuff like that. Yeah, it's very southern, but just like small things like that. Yeah.
Cool.
Very cool. Wow. And LG Plunge, were either one of you guys big high school or college basketball players?
Okay, are we close to the end of the drop here?
It doesn't have to be a novel. Just tell us the story, Plunge. Tell us your basketball stories, your basketball diaries.
I was terrible at basketball. So I went to Catholic grade school growing up, and CYO was kind of the organization of basketball.
For me, I would open the pack. I don't really, I can't really hold the pack. It's too tempting. Yeah, wait till Series 3 comes out. Series 2 will go up. Just how when Series 2 came out, Series 1 went up. Right now we're living in the present, but this might be just the beginning of, Series 10. Who knows? You guys are asking about Kawhi, Jason Tatum, Jokic. My opinion on them are all the same. Anyone who's not Luka or Steph, in my opinion, may not be hold worthy after the All-Star Challenge ends. Maybe Joel Embiid is worth it because of the MVP potential. But in general, I wouldn't hold anything that is dependent on one outcome. If you're dependent on one outcome, Joel Embiid winning MVP, you are essentially just gambling. You're just placing a bet, right? You might as well just bet on him being MVP on DraftKings instead of holding a card that may go up in value. All right, George, let's check you out. Laker Nation. All right, you got a lot of moments. 2 for sale. You got NAW and Nurkic. This is a good moment. 97 out of 2680. I like this moment. Definitely a hold. All the low serial numbers for Series 1 are holds. Let's look at, you got Sabonis, not bad. Oh, you got 2 Nurkic's? So it looks like this one you bought for $290. I don't know what the price is on this. Is it like $400 or $500? Wow, Nurkic is going for $200 for Series 1? I guess it's because he's injured this season, right? Wow, I mean, there's no point in selling this now, right? He's at its lowest This is at its lowest peak. He's not even playing. Wow, okay. I mean, good luck on the Nurkic. Chris Boucher, 142, solid. I see you're going with a lot of the younger players here. That's a smart move. A got game, DeAndre Jordan. I think you got some solid highlights. There's stuff like Bruno Fernando that I have as well that I don't know if that's gonna, take off. It's been a while. A lot of the Series 2. I think this is good because it was out of 12,000, but nothing has happened so far. But Chris Boucher for three digit is good. Out of 12K. Same with Plumlee. Boucher's a little better in terms of potential. But I like the fact that you have a lot of the 3-digit numbers out of 12K. I think those will be pretty valuable. But everything else, yeah. Okay, I got some cool cats as well. Cool cats. I don't know if you're doing the cool cats challenge, but definitely don't sell the cool cats right now because it's at its lowest. I would sell the cool cats 1 or 2 days, like 48 hours before the challenge ends. And then, yeah. Solid portfolio, man. Solid portfolio. Joined in October, so you definitely got a huge head start. Huge head start. Let's see what the Twitch stream is talking about. Okay, here we go. Rising Stars.
40 packs loaded with moments, and that each of those Rising Stars will be one of 2021. So there will be 2021 LE to match the year.
This is
Again,
huge,
2
guys.
o'clock
This is
Pacific.
huge.
Tomorrow is the time. A very interesting wrinkle in this blog post is this line right here. This pack will only be available for purchase to accounts that have already started their Top Shot collection and own at least one moment in their collection at the time of the drop. So if you're somebody who's been collecting packs and you've kept them unopened,
I like this.
then you will not be able to enter this drop unless you maybe even just open that pack and have it in there. But for anybody who has collections on Top Shot that have 0 moments, know that you will not be able to open that. The obvious reason here being is that they're trying to curtail how many bots there are, how many people have like 15 burner accounts. And the other thing too is between now and then, gifting has been disabled. So for people, Phil, for your
This
26 burner accounts, you can't just send
This
them
is a
from
good
one to
decision.
all your burners.
You mean all the titties and all that?
You're gonna have to go into your burner and buy one with a credit card, which will probably also out you because you'll be using one of your normal credit cards that you use on another account. Whatever. This is a very interesting measure. It might catch some people off guard who maybe have started but haven't been able to buy a pack or get a moment yet. But again, there are a lot of very affordable moments on the marketplace right now due to the new influx of stuff. So that shouldn't be too hard if you want to go out as soon as the marketplace opens back up. Which shouldn't be too long after the drop, you will be able to buy a moment if you haven't been able to get one yet. Again, that's just to be eligible for tomorrow.
I wanted to tell Jacob we need a countdown for when the marketplace.
Guys, I think this is the best thing that Top Shot has released so far. This is such good news. Let me sum this up. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. on Sunday, March 7th, Pacific Standard Time, Rising Stars will come out, right? That's the rare pack. Everything right now that we're talking about seeing stars, that's common. That's common. The rare pack is going to cost $199, and they're saying that you can only buy this if you already have 1+ moments in your collection. Not only will this fend off bots and the fact that you can't gift, you can't just like make an account and have someone gift you. This will make the line a lot shorter. So there's only 32,000 packs, but we're not going to be seeing 500,000 people line up for this now, which is great. Also, the Rising Stars, I have the same Excel sheet up. They're out of 2021. 2021. LE, limited edition, not CC, not circulating count. It's LE. Meaning, this is a fifth of the population of each of the Seeing Stars. You're going to be paying $199, and if you get a LaMelo Ball, that's going to be at least 4 digits. At least. Now, I'm not just going to like say random stuff and say this is the future, but based on the market for seeing stars, if a Luka out of 10,000 is worth $600 at the lowest, the rising star LaMelo is going to be like $3,000. Because there's only 2,000 of these. And it's rare. And it's LaMelo. Also, I want to look at Facundo Campazzo. I don't think he has a moment. I could be wrong. No moments, guys. When an NBA player has their first moment on Top Shot, that moment will receive a badge. The badge feature is not currently out yet on Top Shot, but the first moment of every NBA player will receive a badge. Meaning that Facundo Campazzo and other players on this list, these are the first time we're seeing them on Top Shot. So that moment will be even more expensive than another moment when it comes out in the future. If we type in LaMelo Ball, why is LaMelo Ball worth $3,000 right now? Why is he worth $3,000? Number one, obviously LaMelo Ball. Number two, it's out of 4,000. But number three, this is the first highlight of LaMelo Ball in existence. This is the first one that Top Shot has minted. First one. I'm saying 3,000 because I was just, throwing out some numbers out there in terms of like the scale of things. I don't know exactly how much it'll be, but all we know is it's out of 2,000 and there's only 32,000 packs. If you can snag a pack tomorrow, it's guaranteed money for sure. Guaranteed. Any pack is actually just guaranteed money at this point if you can get one. But based on the stream, yeah, less bots, less population, and then you have to own a moment to participate.
This is how much money would be in the market as a whole. So just over $1.5 billion, which is crazy. So by far the biggest one of that is the base set in Series 1. After that, you get some of the metallic gold as well as the run it back, which are 2 or 3 of the really, really big ones because there's lots of moments and they're going for a very high price right now. Additionally, you can see the leaderboards for the highest account values. And again, this
right now they're promoting a website called evaluate.market, which I have here on my, whoops, that's the wrong one. Evaluate.market. I mean, it's the website where you can see your own account value, like your portfolio. So, I mean, these are like the top like millionaires. And then you can see it links to their profile on Top Shot. So you can see what they own. I don't know who this is, Whale Vault, but I mean, this guy has like $35 million in Top Shot in terms of value. If you guys have no moments and you want to participate in the pack drop tomorrow, you guys should just buy a moment. Like the cheapest moment's like $5. It's gonna cost you like $6 after the fee. That's if you want to participate. I think Greek Freak is on here. Yeah. Greek Freak is like the #1 Laker fan. Like on the leaderboards on Top Shot. Yeah. #1 out of 3632. This guy's insane. And you know what? You can check out what he's been buying. That's the cool thing about crypto. You can see exactly what everyone's doing. So, I mean, look at this guy, Greek Freak, right? He doesn't need to make too many like crazy money moves because like the stuff he bought back when it was $1 is worth like thousands now. You can see that he's buying all the rising stars, at least for the Western Conference or LeBron's team. Yeah, it's so obvious. He's literally already bought all of them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, Zion's not on LeBron's team, but he's going to be finishing the challenge. Okay, he bought it for $700. How much did he buy Luka for? $900? Yeah, like he's buying stuff at a premium, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he's just completing the challenge. He's already purchased all this stuff. And we can even see what time he bought it at. Oh, he bought it at 12 a.m. He honestly, Greek Freak could have just waited for today. Like in a few hours, the prices will go down based on population increase. The website is called evaluate.market. That's the URL, evaluate.market. You go in there, you go to account value, and then you type in your Top Shot name. So, we can type in, why don't we type in Oliveira, since we looked at his portfolio. This will look at his portfolio and then see exactly how much profit loss he has, how much return on interest, all that stuff. So this is all public information that we can see. You can go on someone's profile and see this. You can see me, just so that nothing's too embarrassing. My account is down a lot. It's absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, so I'm basically down 50%. I don't know why it says I'm the top 12%. It doesn't really make sense because Oliveira has way more moments than me. But the reason why I'm not really down $1,700 is because I got the Zion. It's not in my account because I sold it. But if you add this by like 7,000, I'm up like 5-6 grand based on the Zion sale. But yeah, evaluate.market is where you can go and type in your own name and check out exactly how much you're up or down. Yeah, sorry, return on investment, not interest. I think I've been saying interest this whole time. I meant investment.
We are gonna move on. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up.
All right, go ahead and take it back.
There you go.
That was pretty cool. That was like a horse race type of deal, like or when you follow stuff like that online. That was really.
If everything comes crashing down to $0, the reason why I'm not worried is because I'm holding cash. I already sold my Zion, which covers all my expenses. So if everything went to $0 right now, like, I don't know, in some weird way, I have cash that covers everything that I've put in. So don't be putting in more than you can risk, for sure. Again, $199 for the Rising Star pack is worth the money. You are guaranteed a Rising Star in that pack. And I'm pretty sure even if you get the worst Rising Star, which may be Michael Mulder, the guy from Golden State. Sorry. This might be the worst Rising Star out of all of them. This will still be worth more than $199, which is the price you pay for the pack. Can't take money out of your account. We already talked about that. Withdrawals are disabled. Moment ranks is more accurate. Oh, that's better than if it tells you based on your serial number. Because evaluate.market compares it to the lowest ask. So it's not completely accurate. But yeah, we'll take a look at Roble. Take a look at your Top Shot. Under $50 investments once market opens, my opinion is cash. If it's under $50, man, don't be expecting to like make like 10 times your money. Like just buy moments you think that are like really good, really worth it to you as a collector, and just save the cash for packs. Packs are number one. What are the top Rising Stars in my opinion? The top Rising Stars, okay, I don't know why this is not loading. The top Rising Stars, in my opinion, are the ones that are worth the most. Luka and Steph. I have Steph, and I'm holding on to Steph for a little bit. I am worried. Michael Abazia. I am worried. We had concerns on this stream about Top Shot's legitimacy, Top Shot's withdrawal process, Top Shot in general, profit margins. We talked about all this type of stuff, and all I'm saying is my strategy is to be a little bit more safe and keep a lot of cash on my balance, because if I can't withdraw, I get nervous as an investor, as a collector. Like, I don't want my money to be in places that I don't know if it's gonna come back to me. So right now I'm not buying LaMelo Ball for 3K. If you look at my Dapper balance, like I have 6K in cash. Like if I click withdraw, like I can't, right? So I'm gonna wait it out until I can withdraw, and then I'll be more risky with my purchases. The only thing I bought ever since I sold Zion was Steph Curry for 1K. And this is something I think will hold value. You technically can't even sell packs unopened. Like, there's no marketplace for packs. The only way you can sell packs is through, like, Discord, or someone, like, PayPal's or Venmo's you something, and you gift it to them. So it's really risky. So it may be worth more to other people, depending on how much they're paying for, but your risk is literally, like, 100%. I don't know. I haven't sold any unopened packs. I would open the stuff. Is there any risk with keeping money in Dapper balance? I mean, possibly. I don't know. But you can't do anything about it. That's the thing. You have no option. You can't do anything with the Dapper balance. You can't take it out. We got a Knicks fan. We'll check it out. Rich. Frankly smokes. Frankly smokes. Exactly. The way I'm going about it, guys, is I made some poor investments 2 weeks ago. Actually, before we check out Frankly Smokes, and by the way, guys, I didn't get a pack today. I didn't get a pack out of all 3 runs. So if anyone feels unlucky, I am with you. So right now, I'm just answering questions, but let me put you guys on some knowledge here. This is my personal experience, and then we'll take a look at Frankly Smokes. So evaluate.market, we're back to this website. We can see the total sales of Top Shot items and the money that goes on, how many transactions per day, right? So take a look at this. This peak right here. Yes, I understand that a lot of people are skeptical. I am also skeptical. So I put in my own money, but I'm still sold out. Yep. I'm still skeptical. And my skepticism isn't based on like, oh, Top Shot sucks. Like, where's my money? This and that. It's more of, hey, I love basketball. I love the NBA. The NBA needs to make money. Cryptocurrency is cool. Gary Vee says this. Celebrities are doing this. Like, I love this community and I love this opportunity, but I need to be more informed when it comes to real money, so I'm not just buying random stuff that's just going to deplete to zero the next day. So that's my perspective on this. So back to the thing I'm trying to explain here. I came into Top Shot on February 22nd at the peak of transactions. Everything was at its highest value. So my portfolio is literally down 50% from all the stuff that I've purchased. I spent 2.5K of my own money, and that 2.5K is worth 1.25K. But I got lucky a week ago, and I got Zion from a premium pack that cost me $99. So if we go to Top Shot, if we go to packs, and let's take a look at some of the sold out stuff. So it was this one, but this one's drop 1. I got drop 2. There were 200,000 people in line and around 12,000 packs. I got spot number 8,000. And there's a video on Hobby Cards on my channel. It's like pack opening. It has like 10,000 views. I got a Zion from this that I sold for 7K. That has covered my cost for my 2K investment. So I'm up like 5K, right? With that 5K, I am trying to see what are good investments, what are stuff that I want to own personally, and what I want to hold. So in my portfolio, I have, LeBron. I'm a Laker fan. I bought this for literally like $2,000. I bought it for $19.75. February 22nd, the day I joined, at the peak of the market. This thing is worth half as much right now. It's worth like $1,100. But I'm not going to sell this because LeBron is the best player right now. LeBron is LeBron. And this 3 where he looks around at his teammates, this is an iconic moment to me. So for me, my reasoning comes from I'm a Laker fan. This is LeBron. And this moment, I believe, is undervalued. It's iconic. So I'm going to keep this even though I paid double the price 2 weeks ago. And then for everything else, like Dapper Balance, I'm keeping cash because I'm nervous about the system. I'm not 100% familiar with Dapper. I'm not a Top Shot like expert. I only got on like 2-3 weeks ago. So that's my whole spiel. Okay, in terms of Frankly Smokes. Oh, wow, you got the Halliburton. This is a great card to get, actually. Hold on to this for a bit, though. Halliburton is something you want to hold on. Rookie cards, you know. R.J. Barrett, Chris Middleton. Let's take a look at serial number. So you invested in Mitchell Robinson, which I personally don't care for too much, but you got serial number low. And you bought it for $98 a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Yo, how much is this right now? Hold on. So you have 2 Mitchell Robinsons. Okay, you got Kawhi from Seeing Stars. Oh, 3-digit. If you're not going to complete the challenge, you can list it in the marketplace. Prices are down right now, but list it higher than what it's going for. Everything else, it's pretty normal, looking good. A decent portfolio for sure. Let me check out that Mitchell Robinson dunk. Mitchell Robinson dunk. You bought it for $98. Jeez. Okay, so it's this one. Now I remember this one. I have one myself, actually. Again, this is a hold. You got a low serial. But it's just Mitchell Robinson, and it's set 2 right now. Okay. I'm going to go in the comments. Let's take a look. When can you withdraw? 30 days, I believe. Can you give an example of a moment going down? My LeBron moment is going down. It's been going down. I bought it for 2K, and then we took a look. It's like 1.1K, and it's slowly just going 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. You know, like that LeBron is going down, but I truly believe this is a card that will go up. Like, shoot, I bought it for 2K. This might be 10K. It doesn't matter in the long run. So a normal person like us just might have to wait a bit to weed out the cheaters. I don't know if there's like cheaters. It's just a volatile marketplace because anyone can set their price. I can sell this LeBron for $100,000. I can sell it for $1. There's a lot of, price undercutting that can possibly happen. Alex Winters. Okay, we'll take a look after I go through some of these questions. Oh, one thing, guys. Can you imagine if Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant is introduced into Top Shot? For 90% of Top Shot moments, no one gives a damn. Like, this is the truth. No one cares about Mason Plumlee, right? And when I say no one, I mean like 90% of people. I'm sure there's Mason Plumlee fans. I'm sure Mason Plumlee himself would love this moment. But let's be realistic. The intrinsic value of this moment is much less than a Kobe moment. If Kobe and MJ came into Top Shot, if we got the 81-point Kobe, if we got the fadeaway from 06-07 against Steve Nash and the Suns, if we got MJ on a championship game-winning shot, I don't even care if this is digital. I don't even care if this is not like real basketball cards. I am 100% sure there are people out there, millionaires, who would die to own one of those moments. So there's that sort of potential in the long term that you can sort of think about is right now, no one really cares about freaking Mason Plumlee or even like PJ Tucker. But Kobe, MJ, Allen Iverson, Woo. I mean, we might be skeptics. We might not care about a YouTube highlight, but I'm sure someone out there cares about owning a blockchain verification identification number of freaking MJ. People are paying 200 mil for MJ cards, and you can argue that that's a piece of cardboard. Okay, let's keep going with the comments. Why can't I take out my $6,000? It's because Dapper is restricting withdrawals. I can't cash it out. They just won't let us because of too many transactions or something. Yes, undercutters. Should I sell or hold quickly? He's on the rise, and he's a rookie. I'd hold rookies. I did not get a pack. Think about this. I'm talking about MJ and Kobe. Take a look at the stuff they have now. It's called Run It Back. They only have one of these, right? Run It Back Series 1. This is the throw it back version to the legends, right? Some of the legends, but this is only to like 2013, 2014. If we look at the most expensive moment, okay, KD and Giannis, sure, but like look at that. We got Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili. And I'll go to Timmy D. Tim Duncan in 2013. Dream Shake on the Clippers Showtime with Jordan and Blake Griffin, CP3. Decent highlight. I don't know if this is a defining moment. I think it's just a random game. It's a random game and they lost. But, I mean, look at this. Not a lot of recent sales. But even this, wow. This morning at 7 a.m., Gone Streakin' purchased this Tim Duncan, number 24, for $21,000. I'm not going to say that this type of stuff is going to be sold like every day, but when someone wants it, they'll buy this for a premium. So this is like a quick look at something that exists right now from the past, the Tim Duncan. Now imagine Kobe, MJ, Karl Malone, more deceased players, Wilt Chamberlain. Bro, we don't even see Wilt Chamberlain in YouTube. Like that stuff is black and white. Like has anyone even seen his 100-point game? That's what I'm saying. Will we be able to sell on a third-party market? I'm sure Discord counts as a third party. If you go on Discord, by the way, if you click on community and click join Discord, you'll get the Discord link for the Top Shot official Discord. They've got announcements and pack drops. Like right now, they're just showing some stuff, announcing when the servers are up or down. And then there's marketplace chat where you can sell and buy in a third party. It's like PayPal or Venmo or... I mean, it's up to you to trust them, but that stuff exists. I do trust Dapper. I'm not scared of my money being like gone. I just know the fact is I can't take it out for 30 days. I'm holding my Steph Curry, so I think you should hold it as well if you believe in Steph Curry staying in value after the All-Stars. That's my opinion, though, because I have a Steph Curry myself. Exactly. Dunk contest highlights would go crazy as well. And, you know, someone yesterday on the stream was talking about, yeah, the Discord general is full of dummies, huh? It's full of trolls. But so, do you guys remember Giannis? Like last year, he threw like a crazy pass to James Harden, and it just hit him in the head. Let me find it. Watch this.
Against Denver.
Lower the volume.
Kumpo going to try and back down. Oh, and he hit Harden in the head. From one end.
Yo, so imagine that. Imagine seeing a moment like meme moments, troll moments. Oh, is market open? All right, if market is open, I don't know. Market's not open for me. We'll take a look at Seeing Stars. But all I'm saying is imagine like the potential. You can get troll moments. You can get legendary moments, dunk contest moments. If I hate Harden, I would pay like $1,000, honestly, for that Giannis moment. That's just insane. Yeah, Shaqtin' a Fool moment. JaVale McGee dribbling half court, doing some crazy stuff. I personally would invest and collect that moment for myself over a Julius Randle dunk. You know, like, I don't know. All right, guys, the market's open. So our predictions are, oh, no, the market's not open. It's still disabled. I'll just keep refreshing. Malice at the Palace. Imagine your moment is Ron Artest, you know, punching a fan. Or like, obviously, I don't know if that's going to happen. But basically, there's another thing too. People, sometimes they can like print out like a GIF on like an LED screen and then case that into a moment. So imagine your NBA highlight physically in a case, and you can play that over and over. There's a QR code, and it's backed by blockchain, right? You scan the QR code, it goes to the transaction of the blockchain, and in real life you can see the highlight. I would pay money for that. Imagine your YouTube clip or whatever this clip is in real life in like a glass container. Top Shot would definitely do that in the future, I think, because right now it's digital. But they can make that physical through an LED screen and use a QR code to make sure it's backed by blockchain. That exists right now for art. You can have animated art in real life. Possibilities are endless. Seriously, possibilities are endless. And Marketplace is still down, so I don't know. Someone tagged me in the comments saying that it's up, but I don't see it's up. We still see 670 listings. The listings hasn't changed. Yeah, if you go on your Dapper account, Dapper Balance, and then click Withdrawal, it says like, hey, we're having too many difficulties, like it's gonna take 30 or more days. I'm gonna mute myself and just use the bathroom real quick, but I'll be back and we'll keep discussing. All right, and we're back. I think there's a lot of questions on when I should sell or when you guys want to sell different All-Stars. And this is related to the Seeing Stars people. Okay, first of all, Marketplace is still disabled. Here's my answer to when you should sell. And this is not financial advice again. This is based on what I think might happen. Hold on, what's happening here? There is the KD challenge that is up right now. Let me clear some of my tabs. So there's a KD challenge out right now. Seeing Stars Challenge 1. If you collect 12 All-Stars from not the Eastern Conference, but the ones he chose on his team, then you get Kevin Durant. You get this Kevin Durant dunk, Seeing Stars Series 2, right? It's nothing special, but you get Kevin Durant. In the same lens, you get a LeBron. It's not here yet, which I don't know why, but if you go on their blog post, which Top Shot updates regularly, you will get a LeBron for collecting all of the players on LeBron's team. So if you think about that, there's going to be people who want LeBron. I want LeBron. I'm not going to do the challenge, though, because I think it's too risky. But people are going to be buying those players on LeBron's team. Luka, Giannis, Steph. The price will go up. Or the demand will go up, at least. I don't know about the price. The demand will go up for those trying to complete the challenge. And look at the expiration. Right now it says like 22 days, but when there's only 2 days left, people will be scrambling to complete the challenge, and that might be a high time to sell. And that is speculation, but it's speculation based on history. If you look at the previous, and we talked about this on the stream 2 hours ago, the gift challenge was a simple challenge to collect 5 moments to get Derrick Rose at the end. These moments shot up to almost like $1,000 a piece, like 2 days before this challenge expired. Because the way you get the reward is, as long as you have this in your inventory, in your collection, by the time the clock reaches 0, you get the reward. So that's how you get the reward. You just have to own these moments until the clock reaches 0. So when the clock was 48 hours or 24 hours, Jimmy Butler, Russell, Rui was the most expensive because he's like most potential. These were all like towards $1,000. The price now is $99. The price now is $99. And that's not just him. That's everyone. $79. So the peak of the gift challenge and other challenges in the past, right before it ends, high. It's really high. Why? Because people want it. People want to finish the challenge. The problem is, afterwards, this has no use. They dump it. So I would say if you want, to time the market, which is a dumb thing to do, but if you're thinking about when's the top, when's this, logically speaking, it's right before the challenge ends. I'm holding on to my stuff. CJ Lee, is there a way we can just link it from here? And I don't know why people can't sign up. I think it's because they're having so many transactions. They're disabling it for the pack releases. You can't even sign up. Guys, the marketplace is disabled. We expect to be back before 4 p.m. PST. That's in 4 hours. Here's the Discord. Jacob from the Dapper community says, we're going to open up the marketplace within the next 3 hours. That's the thing, though. It doesn't matter because they don't want people to bombard the listings. It's only just going to delay it. I think ankle breaker packs, it's not necessarily ankle breaker, but there's handles. Instead of dunk or layup, it's handles. That's kind of like ankle breaker. Somebody got a Giannis serial number 1. So this is what I think. If you guys get any serial number below 10, like a single digit, either you sell it immediately for a decently high price, or you hold it hoping that it becomes insanely valuable. Because I feel like anything under 10, like a single digit serial number, there's always going to be some millionaire guy who's hella interested in something like that. We're not buying that stuff, right? When I say we, I mean you know, like not millionaires. You know, like it is cool to have a Giannis serial number 1, but I'm not gonna like Giannis serial number 1 or a house. You know, like there's no choice right here. But like a millionaire, you know, he just wants something cool, he'd do it. Okay, so CJ wants me to search Panini making video cards. Exclusive NBA All-Star Blake Griffin reacts to Panini HRX. I'm just going to copy this.
Thank you very much. I'll be waiting for you. Yes, sir.
Welcome to the team.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everyone's come out to join you. I want to welcome Blake to the latest Panini exclusive.
For sure, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
I don't know if this is an ad or if it's real. I didn't get a pack. How long is this video? All right, let's go here.
That we've had built. I want to show it to you now.
Oh, is this real?
That's pretty official.
It's the industry's first video trading card. And the footage that we've got on this particular prototype, just for you, is some footage from the NBA photo shoot.
Right.
When you were just drafted.
The rookie photo shoot, yeah.
So, you know, we're going to produce a very limited quantity of these, and we're going to drop them in.
Holy crap, dude!
We'll have the card signed on here, and then we'll put exclusive footage on the video.
That's awesome. It's groundbreaking.
It's groundbreaking, yeah.
That's really
That
cool.
was 9 years ago? 10 years ago?
Basically, the card, the way that this card will work is...
What? What happened to this project?
Here, which will be play and stop. There'll be a mini USB port in the side here where you'll be able to plug a standard mini USB to USB in to charge the card. The footage
Wow,
that will be on
what
here will
the
be,
heck?
Forget
Forget audio.
footage.
Like, it doesn't even need to be this
There'll be
complicated.
exclusive footage on the card. There'll be interviews with the athlete on the card. There'll all be Panini exclusives. The footage on the card will also be footage of the athlete actually signing this particular card. So in Blake's case, for example, we'll video Blake signing the trading card.
Okay, we get the gist. Guys, we may be years early in terms of this conversation. I mean, this was in 2011, but I also saw something similar where someone has sort of like an artwork. It's like a crypto artwork where it's not really like a video. It's more like a GIF of like it moving. Imagine if Top Shot collabed with Panini. I mean, NBA already collabs with Panini for basketball cards. Imagine if Top Shot and Panini collabed, and all these highlights have the option to be printed in real life as a short video or GIF on a slab. And there's no PSA 10, there's no BGS 10, there's no grading system for this. But yeah, I mean, I think that would change a lot of the opinion on Top Shot. Like, it is actually valuable. Because I would honestly, I'm okay with my PSA 10 right here. Like, I got cards here. But if I have a video of a dunk from Donovan Mitchell, tells me the date, tells me the time, tells me how many points he had. Wow. Yeah, I just meant like forget audio. Like, I don't need one of those like battery powered like audio things. Just like a GIF, like one of those like holographic things. Yeah, Blake's just sitting there like, what is this? He's like, bro, like.
Blake will inscribe it to show you that it's
He's like, yo, this is dope.
2
like,
of 10, and then that footage
wow,
will then be
revolutionary.
placed on the card, as well as exclusive interviews. So it's a traditional trading.
What's your impression seeing this for the first time?
It was crazy when, you never think you're going to be holding a trading card playing video of yourself. And obviously, like you said, the actual video of me signing the actual card is kind of cool to me, just because then it's like you obviously know that, the player actually signed it. So,
bro, he's like that kid writing an essay or like doing a presentation. He's like, yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's good, it's crazy, but
like I said,
wow,
it's pretty groundbreaking. It's pretty cool.
If you had your own video trading card, what would you put on?
My guy doesn't even care. He like woke up 10 a.m. He's like, got to do an interview before basketball practice. Oh my god. Nah, but hey, jokes aside, this is insane. Yeah. What were we talking about before this? Nerd better have my money. Yeah, man. I still would love to see the I still would love to see this as an NBA Top Shot. I'm just watching it one more time.
Back down, and he hit Harden in the head. From one MVP to another, Ilyasova.
Can you imagine that, guys? Do we need to mock that up? Do we need to write that up? Giannis, abuse. What date was that? Like January 19, 2019. Series 1. Rare. Out of 100. The pass. Jeff Jones, sell or hold Doncic, seeing stars. I'd probably sell it if it's below 1,000 serial number. Otherwise, hold it for a little bit because the market's at a low right now. Also, by the way, Blake Griffin's dope. I do like Blake Griffin. I just wish he would, I don't know what happened to his game. Hopefully he signs with the Lakers, though. I'd be cool with that. We need him anyways. AD's, like, out, like, every other day. Let me show you the Bitcoin art that I was talking about. I can't find the exact video, but there was a dude. Oh, it's this one. He bought a Beeple.
All right, so it's finally here. And there
Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Imagine that, but it's like Zach LaVine
you can
dunking.
scan the QR code, takes you to the digital token online. Look at it close up if you want. Check it out on the blockchain. Do you think this was a waste of money or what?
So that's what I was trying to tell you guys, was this is a possibility where you can embed, and this is not even like a video. It's like, you see it's like kind of moving a little bit.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's like
Right
moving
on
a little
battery. I don't remember how long it lasts,
But imagine this saying, like, Zach LaVine, dunk, Series 2, January 5th, 2021, Chicago Bulls, points, 24 points, blah, blah, blah. QR code takes you to NBA Top Shot, exactly when you bought it. And then this is Zach LaVine dunking, or even Zach, just like I don't know, just, you know what I'm saying, like, it doesn't need a battery, like, it doesn't need a charge or anything. It's like in case. This is like PSA. This is PSA 10. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just slabbed. So, I mean, if you can buy Top Shot moments right now like this, and then there's an option, it's like, pay $200 to get it encrypted or, like, emulsified into this. Okay? Then these moments are legit. To a lot of skeptics. If this happened, though, I would totally, I mean, it's art, right? It's art. It's like, yo, I need some decorations for my wall. Screw buying a poster from Home Depot, Target. I'm going to buy my Kobe Bryant moment from Top Shot, pay $500 to get it encased, and then I'm gonna put that on my wall instead, and then put my PSA 10s next to it. I don't know. I feel like basketball cards and Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and Top Shot moments can live in the same platform. Or maybe it's a third-party thing. Who knows? That's just a thought I had. All right. So Marketplace is disabled, so we can't really do any post pack drop analysis of Top Shot because the prices right now are not accurate, since this is prices from like hours ago. So we usually do price analysis after the drops on the stream. I thought that today was going to be the last stream that I did for this week, but since they're dropping the Rising Stars pack tomorrow, let me see. They're dropping it at 2 p.m., right? Yeah. We'll probably be back here live at around 1:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. And you already know I'm going to be in line just like you guys trying to get that $200 pack. So far, I've only gotten one pack in my whole life. It was the most important one, but anyways. We'll probably do some price analysis tomorrow while we wait on Seeing Stars. And that's usually how this stream works. And then I'll obviously answer questions in the chat. Who buys posters from Home Depot? I don't know. I just said a random store. Target. I don't know. Posters.com. The thing is, people post for under $50, like the Jason Tatum for like 15, but who's getting it? Like, we couldn't even buy that thing. We couldn't buy it. Like, as soon as you buy something, you go to the marketplace and go to Dapper, it's like transaction failed. Minted Moments, what's up? No, I didn't get the pack. I haven't even closed the line. But I'll probably just post on Instagram. Oh yeah, if you guys want updates on stuff like this, you guys can follow me on Instagram at The Hobby Cards. That's all I have right now is Instagram and YouTube. But maybe I'll make a Twitter, depending on the interest. But yeah, we didn't get a card today. We didn't get a pack. LE stands for limited edition, meaning that there's only that many number of moments for that moment, and there will never be more. There will never be 10,001. There will only be 10,000. Count is final. That DAP dude, you can totally do that, dude. You can totally do that. Come on over to the Discord and promote yourself for opening if you want to open a pack. I think that's gonna be a good way to open a pack on today's stream. What's your Discord? The DAP dude. I'll add you on my Discord, and then we'll just live stream in a group. That's what we did yesterday. That'll be fun because we only saw one pack opening today on the Twitch stream. No, just tell me your Discord. I got like a random. I don't have a Hobby Cards Discord. I gotta add you as a friend, and then I'll just invite you to like a random group I'm in, and then we can just like share your screen. So just let me know what your Discord is. I'll add you right now. Detroit, the LeBron, I think that's exactly what's happening. I just think the LeBron 3 though is just I think demand will come back. Demand is low right now though. If we can get that Dap dude on here, we can get a pack opening live. Oh yeah, and I have a TikTok, but I'm not active on it. You know when the pre-order pack coming into our accounts? They said 2 to 3 weeks. All right, True Light, I'm add you. True Light. 8647. Okay, we sent the friend request. Yeah, I don't have the hobby cards Discord, but I think I will make one so that we can just use that officially to talk about like strats, questions, all that stuff. All right. True Lie, I sent you a request. I got like a Charizard pick. I don't see it yet. Just accept the thing. And then you can give your shout out as well. True Lie. Alright, we're good, we're good. The stream is delayed 20 seconds, but Discord will be live. Okay, True Lie. Alright. Yeah, we'll make a hobby cards Discord for Top Shot, basketball, and Pokemon as well. I don't have football or baseball though, but we can have a other section for that. I just need to arrange like admins and all that stuff, and then should be able to open that. Oh, RVG, did you already open yours? Yeah, if you guys want to open on the stream, you guys can, because I didn't get a pack. So if you guys want to shout yourself out, promote yourself, or you know, just like share it with everyone else, we can just hop on a Discord and share your screen. We did that yesterday. I think it was just like mainly my friends, but anyone can just come on. It's chill. Dude, the reason why the pre-orders are gonna take that long is because they gave one to anyone who could get in the line before that time. They literally got one. There's probably like 300,000 packs. And when is the LeBron James challenge going to be live? I thought it was going to be live now, but I think it's probably going to be live later tonight after maintenance is done. I think they're going to see an influx in purchases once they release the LeBron one. Should you sell Jokic for 200? If you don't think it's going to go up more, yeah. I think it's going to go up more. Joseph, is that true? The LeBron moment is because it's going to be him from the All-Star moment? I don't think that's true. Like a future moment? I think what they said was it's just going to be a moment. If we look at the latest blog post, it just says that in this paragraph, 2 rewards, moments from, don't ignore this word. It's basically captains. Moments from LeBron James and Kevin Durant. They didn't specify it being an all-star moment. Thoughts on holding Cool Cats cards? Hold it, because right now it's at its low. Unless you think it's going to go 0, but the Cool Cats LaMelo Ball Challenge hasn't finished yet. They haven't even, like, officially released it. Did they really say LeBron was after KD? KD's challenge is 22 days. Dude. Right? This is seconds, minutes, hours, days. 22 days. Who's going to wait a month? That's the All-Star game's already over by then. Thank you, Rob. Dude, I'd be reading those blog posts. I'd be reading every word and making sure I get like the run-on sentences correctly. How did you know it was going to be after KD? I didn't read that part. Again, I'm just reading this again to make sure everything's correct, but this is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Any thoughts on the LeBron challenge after KD? Because in my opinion, I think that's bad. Like, I don't want to wait 22 days to... People already collected all the LeBron moments, like the All-Stars. Oh, Jacob said it in the stream. The dapper manager. Yo, what's his name coming on? I forgot his name. Yep, so 2021 of each Rising Star card. I have the Excel sheet here. 17 moments, right? Yeah, it's 22 minus 5, 17. Let's take a look at the Tyler Hero. I didn't see this one yet. Oh yeah, that dap dude. Come on, when are you ready? Let's do the pack opening. Oh, you joined. True Light, click on general. CP3 1033. I was saying CP3 is a long hold because the All-Star highlight for CP3 is he like just passed someone, right, for like 6th all-time assist. That's the description. Chris Paul beats Oscar Robinson for the number 6 spot in career assists. This moment is a career moment. Yo, we gotta click voice channel. Click the general right here. Or if you're looking at the stream, this will get you in the voice. I was saying that I thought that most of the cards under LeBron should go up after the challenge comes out because there's going to be demand for all of those players. You think CP3 is a sell? I was thinking this is a career-defining moment, but I'm also a very big CP3 fan. Is the dapper dude having trouble? Yo, hello?
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me, man?
Yeah, what's up, dude? Thanks for joining the voice chat.
Yeah, of course, man. Thanks for having me, dude.
Yeah, so you want to open your pack? You can just share your screen and then I'll show it on the live stream. We're delayed a little bit though. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties, man. I just started using Discord, so I feel like an old man.
No, you're all good, dude. If you press screen on the bottom, like share your screen. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me hold on. Pop it out. All right, yeah.
Whoa, where are my cards?
You got to go to packs. Go back to your account, and then there's a click on the icon, my profile, and then on the bottom right you see packs, like the tab.
I'm getting old, man.
No,
I'm
you're
getting
good.
old.
There you go, seeing stars. Okay, yo, good luck, man.
All right, cool. Hey, before I open it, just for good luck though.
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm a new streamer for anyone who's listening, and all of my content is about cryptocurrency. So I know we have Hobby Cards doing his thing here, and my thing's not just about cards. I'm gonna have a little bit of MBA, but I really want to teach people what blockchain is, like, so they can learn how the technology works. I want to show them how to get free cryptocurrency and how to invest when the time comes. So if you'd like to subscribe and just kind of learn, through this new technology, I'd appreciate it.
Nice, good stuff, man.
All right, the moment of truth.
All right, here we go. Good luck. If you get a Luca or Steph, those are the top two right now for the monetary value.
Well, let's just hope we get 3 number 1 cards. Let's see what happens.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
That music, bro.
I know, it's hype.
Get amped.
Let's go. The Bucks? Giannis? Yo! That's the All-Star Giannis. It's out of 10,000.
It's a dope card. I'm gonna say that it is a dope moment.
Yeah, that's one of the top 4 ones you're looking to get for value.
The serial number's not too great, but it's still
it's
good
okay.
little
Yeah,
mix
it's
here
Giannis.
for the comments.
So these are the commons now. Giannis again? Oh, Drew Holiday. It's aight. It's aight.
Okay. Not bad.
You got $2,
but not great. So here's the thing, though. I'm from Brooklyn.
You
I
want
would
a
like
net.
a Nets card, even if it's not the most valuable. I want to get some Brooklyn in my
James
collection.
Harden.
Yeah, we're looking for that Harden.
John Morant. Oh, slow-mo. Kyle Anderson. All right, man. The commons are but the Giannis is good. That's the Giannis is top 4. Okay, I'll stop watching the screen. Let's see.
Yeah, man, if you can still hear me, those cards are okay. I think they're reputable cards for my first open. We didn't get any Brooklyn and we didn't get any number 1s, but it is what it is. Sometimes you have to, play the game.
I think that was a good pull. Everyone in the I think comments are saying it's a decent pull. So yeah, I'll go back on the marketplace, but feel free to stay in here, or it doesn't matter. But
we could kick it if you want to talk a little. It's all good, man.
Yeah, if we look at the marketplace for your stuff, here I'll help you. I'll type it in. I'm gonna share my screen on Discord, so there's no delay for you.
Okay.
So just click stop streaming on your Discord, and then I'll share my screen. All right, you see mine?
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah. Actually, I'll just filter by. So we filter by sets.
Okay.
Seeing stars, and then we'll filter by highest price. The marketplace is disabled, so the prices here are from like hours ago. But your Giannis is the 4th highest. So that's the good news. That's the good news. It doesn't matter about the serial number either, for anything above like 1,000. So.
Let me ask you this, because I have my system to get, let's say, a general idea of what it's worth. But I know that your specialty is cards, so whether it's digital or not, you're the expert. At least right now, you're the expert. So what would you say that it would be valued at if you had to just take a guess, or even just a good range?
In the next few days, it should still hover around $300 to $400 for your serial number.
Okay, cool.
It
That's
possibly
good, man, because all the...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say it might go down in the next few hours when the market opens, because they just finished the 3rd pack, right? So there's going to be more Giannis's in population. So right now, I was saying that everything here is like 600 to 700 listings, but it might go up to like 900 because more packs were released this morning. But I think after that, the price will go back to around $300-400 because that's where it's sitting at right now at a low point.
So then pretty much you're saying to just wait, give it time, let the dust settle?
you just have to wait for the marketplace to be enabled. At least it's like not even enabled yet. So I would wait for it to go back up, see how many are actually being listed, and then you can possibly list it for like $300 to $400 if we're trying to be safe. But it'll be the fourth highest at least on this list.
That's cool because I mean, everybody wants that number one. I'm not sad. I think it was good for my first opening.
That was a great pull. No, yeah.
To be honest with you, the only reason I even opened it is because tomorrow I'm trying to get that pack. I'm trying to get that All-Stars pack tomorrow. But I needed one moment.
Yeah. I mean, you're paying like $14 for like a guarantee. Like at the lowest point, if I were to predict, like you'll get like 250 cash from selling Giannis. So it's a good ROI. But tomorrow's is actually even better because now that you're eligible for that, the Rising Star. So today was Seeing Stars, right? Out of 10,000. The Rising Stars is out of 2,000. It's 5 times more rare, which may equate to 5 times more in price.
Okay. I think that's a fair calculation. There's no real way to say.
There is no real way, yeah. But based on the other cards from the players here, like LaMelo Ball, like if you get LaMelo Ball tomorrow, I mean, it's like jackpot.
Well, we're going to pray because pretty much the money that I get, I just want to feed back into the channel because I want to keep buying things so I can keep showing how to purchase things on different marketplaces. So like,
Okay.
One of the videos I'm going to release is how to buy the top shots for those who don't know. So I want to start simple and people can learn and gradually, the level of knowledge is going to increase with each video. So hopefully the fans can grow with that information being provided. So all this money is just going right back into the system, so I can kind of, just keep making good quality and good content.
Did you deposit to your Dapper account through Bitcoin or?
No, I just paid cash for the packs.
Oh,
I mean, I do have, of course I have my wallet,
Yeah.
and everything else. And that's, what I'm going to make channels about, or make videos about on my channel. So right now I was just doing the cash. Do you think it's beneficial to do it through the crypto, through the Top Shot website, or
No,
is it
I
not
mean,
really?
so my Dapper balance, I deposited $500 through my Coinbase wallet because I think Coinbase is the only thing you can use right now to deposit into Dapper. But the only difference is the fee. So, I mean, you don't really have fees if you deposit through Bitcoin, but you have fees if you deposit through credit card.
Yeah, because originally I was concerned about the opposite. I thought that they were going to charge gas fees. But then I'm learning now that they use a 2-tier security method, and that's why they're able to, not actually charge the gas fees.
Yeah, the way I did it, well, I mean, I had to pay a fee to buy Bitcoin on Coinbase, and then that's the only fee I had to pay for depositing.
Yeah, but it comes out to less.
It's less than credit
overall.
card, but it's more
Exactly.
like more hands touch it, I guess. More
Yeah.
apps. Yeah.
Right on.
Okay,
But that's cool, man. I appreciate you, man, looking through these cards, helping me value them, especially because I do know a lot about blockchain and the technology, but I'm new to, the Top Shot card specifically. As you could tell, it was just my second pack, and I got lucky because it took me 3 tries to get it. So I appreciate you actually
that's
sitting here
super
showing
good.
me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on and sharing the pack drop though. That was super fun.
Yeah, of course, man. And for you and anyone else, if you'd like to subscribe, I'm that Dap Dude.
What is it?
And
That
like I
Dap
said, I'm
Dude?
mostly just going to be dropping knowledge. I want everyone to know what I know and more. So that's all it is about, just community knowledge and growth. So no one's missing out on the blockchain era that's about to boom, because this is just the beginning. So I want people to be informed of
sir.
how to utilize it and make money to grow with it.
Cool. What was your channel name again? That Dap Dude?
Yeah, that Dap Dude.
That Dap Dude. Check out That Dap Dude. Crypto.
And I'll post a link right now if anyone's interested. So far, I only have one video. Feel free to check it out. And I love feedback,
sure.
whether it's good or bad. Let me grow too.
For sure. Thanks, man.
So thanks, bro. I appreciate you.
Thanks. Peace.
Take care.
Okay. So he got a Giannis, slow-mo, Kyle Anderson, and a Drew Holiday. So, like I said, the Giannis is like the 4th most expensive. No matter where the market moves, I think the market and the people have determined which players are most valuable. Giannis is definitely good. I mean, you've got like how many All-Stars? Like 23 All-Stars. So 4 out of 23, you got the top percentage. I don't know about the Drew Holiday though. We'll take a look. Drew Holiday. Yeah, it's gonna be $8. But then again, if you're getting one of these common highlights that aren't like worth more than like 50, it's better just to hold it to see what'll happen. And then it was Kyle Anderson, slow mo. $7. Yeah. Nothing too crazy. Don't be the guy that sells Greek for 300. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you really wanted to, I'm sure you could get 300-400. But I think the market's at a low, so if you wanted to hold, you could hold. I personally have the Giannis base dunk from Series 2, and it's undervalued right now. Highlighting Blake Griffin. Yeah, but you guys check that guy out. I think it was that Dap dude. By the way, you guys can go to cryptoslam.io. For those of you interested in like trends, you can see like the change in volume and sales. I thought I had a burp. Over the last 24 hours. And if you actually go into the Top Shot details, so cryptoslam.io, you can see the live recent sales and the actual transaction history between the buyer and seller, and the recent listings as well. It's a little tough to read, but I mean, this is kind of like the back end of things. What did I pay for the Giannis Series 2? I didn't say because I was embarrassed. $390. And it's worth like $100. Yeah. Hold Giannis seeing stars? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know about Giannis, because I thought he was gonna be top 2, top 3, but he's like number 4 behind Zion. Not behind Zion. Behind Zion. I think Anthony Davis is underpriced because his highlight is one of the best for the rising stars. I mean the seeing stars. And he hasn't played in like 3 weeks. People forgot about how dominant this guy is. And it's on Sekou Demboya, who is a rookie that people are looking at. I don't think he has a card, actually. Sekou. Y'all should remember this name. It's not even on here. Sekou Demboya on the Pistons, the rookie. Trust me, once they release his card, it's going to be insane. Because in the real card market for like physical basketball cards, people hella collected Sekou Demboya. Oh, let's see Lou Dort. I like how they're giving Lou Dort a lot of exposure. Holy crap, dude. That's an insane highlight. Oh, Sekou, sophomore, right? My bad. Like he is like a rising star. But in terms of rookie, not like rookie, like it's gonna be his first card, which gets a badge. Every player's first card on Top Shot gets a badge, and that's gonna make it more valuable. Wow, Sekou. Oh, he's Canadian. Not Sekou, sorry. Lou Dort. Theo Maledon. Who's that? Oh, he's on the Thunder. Was this a game winner? No, it wasn't. Haven't seen Precious Achua play. Nothing too crazy. LaMelo Ball #1. I think Facu Campazzo is what I would want. If it weren't for LaMelo, this is the #2 guy I want. He's been playing well in the Nuggets. This would be his first highlight on Top Shot, and the highlight is absolutely insane. Look at the replay. I don't know if AD is highly disrespected on the marketplace. I just think that the All-Star is definitely undervalued. Wow, wait. Hold on. Is this real? $105 for his base dunk Series 2? I might buy one. I don't know. Or maybe a Series 1. Oh my god, it was NBA Finals. Game 4. He is definitely undervalued. Wow. Even look at his hollows compared to LeBron. Dang. Another Zion. Oh yeah. Facu Campazzo's pass by Kuzma's head. I don't know what Kuzma was doing. Yeah, I'll buy. I'll probably be interested in looking at this later. The marketplace is just down right now. The promo packs that people get for free can't go in the marketplace, though. That's what I read from the blog. I like how they didn't even tell me, like, you're done, like, you didn't get one. They're just like, the line is paused. Packs are sold out. We're waiting a few minutes to see if any come back. Really? Are we really waiting to see if packs are coming back? Imagine me just dropping all my money into Anthony Davis. His cool cats can get a little lower. Wait, but do you see that? I don't know what website it is to see the trend of the price over time, but this was the reward, right? This was the reward you get for completing like one of the first cool cats. And it's $600. Jersey number though? What's 80's jersey number? 3? This guy has it. This guy got so lucky. He's got just like random moments that are like pretty average, and then he has just this one Anthony Davis serial number 3. Dude, just list it for like 20K, man. Laker fan. No, I should keep it. Keep it. What's one card you recommend investing in if you can? LeBron 3-pointer. The one where he shoots it and he looks back at the bench. That's the first card I bought So KD rewards are minted based on whoever has completed it at the end. So it's not gonna be based on like it's not gonna be based on like a random number. Oh, but you know what? You know what we can decipher? I clicked the wrong thing. The KD, so if there's only 10,000 of each of these cards, the true maximum number of KDs possible is 10,000. But that's if every person of the 10,000 has one of each, so it's impossible. So I'm guessing that the KD will probably be minted maybe around like 2,000. 2,000. What happens if my sister wants to make an account but it would have the same address? Do you have to I think it should be fine, right? It's not like they got to deliver anything to you. I think the same address is fine as long as your identification is different. I don't remember. Did we have to put in the social security number when we signed up? I think you do, actually. I think address is fine. That's an interesting question, though. Okay, so now that I think we're not getting a pack officially, we saw Dapper Dude, the Dap Dude. Check his channel out, by the way. We saw him open up his pack. He got the Giannis. And now we're going to be back tomorrow for Rising Stars at 2 p.m. Sunday Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. So I think we're good here on the stream. Got some analysis done. But what's going to happen tomorrow is we'll line up for the pack just like we did today. Hopefully we get one. If we do get one, we'll open it. And if we don't get one, we'll try to get some other people who are watching the stream on the Discord so that we can just live stream your pack openings. And then, yeah, we'll do analysis tomorrow on the prices of Seeing Stars and Rising Stars and maybe make a couple of moves live. So we might buy or sell some things and then we can just like talk about it together. So stream is delayed right now for 20 seconds. So I'm just going to say goodbye and type in the chat. And then we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you for joining.